to church Sunday, still gotta keep it hood.
In the contract.
Talk slick, get knocked down right where you stood.
In the contract. In the contract. In the contract. In the contract. In the contract.
On a hot day, kept me drinking water out the hole.
In the contract.
Need a guard trying to take a trip down to the stove.
In the contract.
Got that gas when they caught, they gon' wanna get some more.
In the contract.
So I keep it on deck, yeah, I keep that shit for sure.
In the contract.
All these folks always asking where I be at. Where I be at?
In the contract.
When they see me, they be saying, where the weed at? Where the weed at?
In the contract.
What part are you reppin' NC at?
In the contract.
Oh, someone got shot, we ain't see it.
We ain't see it. In the contract.
Hustle hard every day, we getting money. We getting money.
In the contract.
Young plug with that girl, she call me honey. She call me honey.
In the contract.
Don't think I won't get my hands dirty. I get them dirty.
In the contract.
Man, that track of H Bizzle 252. Shout out to H Bizzle. What's up, everybody? LEPtv.live. Sorry about Jazz. He'll be here shortly. He's running a little late. Swag No Talk. What's up, bud?
What up, what up? Had to switch over here, man, on the, technical difficulty. I'm fucking 587 years old when it comes to this technology shit. So I don't know why I set up a live and thought I had it running to the right one, but apparently it went live on a different fucking thing.
It does that.
So yeah, so I was like, no, we're just gonna slide everybody. We're over here, guys.
Yeah,
Do it all
appreciate
that
you coming
shit.
over here, Justin.
Appreciate you, Justin. Go over here, share this around, make sure everybody in the right spot.
It's a beautiful day, beautiful Monday. I hope everybody's having a good Monday in the chat. Hope work wasn't too hard today.
Right, yeah, it wasn't too bad out here, man. We got a little rain this morning, and the sun came out, so supposed to get some more rain over the next couple days, though. Unfortunately,
Yeah, it's gonna be raining a lot lately.
man, it's crazy the weather up here. There's like all the rain where it's been flooding everywhere and all that shit. Like, wow.
Yeah, Mother Nature is something now. Seems like it gets worse every year.
Yeah, global warming's not real though. Remember?
Yeah. What was that? For real.
Like, those guys are crazy. That's not real. What are you talking about? Like, no, it's definitely real, guys.
Yeah. So I appreciate you coming on the show. It's obsolete, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell everybody out there who you are and let them know what you
So,
do.
I am obsolete, man. I've been doing this music shit for like almost 20 years, but I've been doing it the right way for like 4 years. I was originally part of a group. It's Going Down. I went by the name of Two Face, and I had a guy that I rapped with called J Money. Back when I was living in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. That's really where it started, doing rapping and shit. But long story short, we'll touch more on that later, how that all dissipated. But yeah, man, I've been doing this shit the right way now. When I rebranded for about 4 years now, I kind of learned, what worked for me and got out of the trying to do, everybody else's way and starting to do shit my way. So,
Yep. I feel like everybody's trying to get a music to fit in some kind of, somewhere where the music fits in what genre. I feel like people just need to worry about create your own genre. You know what I mean? Create it your way.
and what's cool is like when I made music back in the day, I don't want to say I didn't make music that wasn't me, because like we did a lot of shit that was, I've taken into the style that I still have. But the guy I made music with, he was the producer, he was the engineer and all that. So it's like he made a lot of the beats most of the time. So it's like, I adapted my style to match kind of what he was doing. And, at the end of the day, I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy making that kind of music as much as I enjoy the music I'm making now. And to me, that's what it's all about, man. If you don't love what you're doing, you're in the wrong business.
Exactly. That's what's up, man.
So
So we'll play this. Let's see this newer music video. Let's go ahead and see about playing.
everybody that's been streaming it too, I don't know if it's hit it yet, but I know earlier we was over 1,900 fucking views, man, and it hit the YouTube algorithm hard because I was looking at the breakdown of it, and a lot of my fans and stuff have watched it, but almost like 1.2 or 1.3 fucking K of the views came from the YouTube algorithm, man. It just got in the algorithm.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, you had some good views right now. You're at 1.9K on views.
Yeah, it's getting there, man. So shout out to y'all for pushing it and helping fucking promote it.
What's the story behind the song with everybody that's in the song?
So my Bubba Levi Lee, man, him and I were long overdue for a track. And when I wrote the hook and first heard the beat, I immediately was like, this is the track I need to get Levi on. And really, obviously, the title kind of tells it all, but Death to the Old Me was really kind of part of this whole inception of Juggalo Johnny album. Not that, I'm not going to be the same person I was, but everybody always wants to bring up our past, and throw our past in our face, but not forget, everybody forgets that we all make mistakes.
Yeah, we all do.
The past only matters when you're learning from the past.
Yep.
That doesn't define who you are. So Death to the Old Me was really like kind of a big fuck you to everybody, like trying to keep me in my past. Like, they're mad that they're trying to bury me, but they're mad they see me dancing on the ceiling now. And that's pretty much the gist of how that came about.
Oh yeah, it's all about climbing that mountain, not how you fell back down the mountain.
That's it.
Shoot, let's bump this, man. This is one of my top favorites. What's up, everybody in the chat?
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, somebody just said they seen your live stream.
Yeah, I got a lot of HB fans, man, sliding in tonight. I appreciate y'all for real.
Oh yeah, appreciate y'all.
My whole life been careless from the rumbling flames. Unless you see a controller in my hand, I got time to play these games. Been counting on me to fail from day one. Looks like that math ain't add up. Still standing 10 toes, keep middle fingers in the air. I don't give a fuck. Let me for dead, been hated on from the moment of my birth. Spent my whole life questioning my value, could never see my own self-worth. What hurts worse, feels like I'm living with this curse. Making the same mistakes like I'm destined to rehearse. My past traits rest still found in the back of that hearse. Into my past, I no longer live there. The man I'm starting to become is more than I used to fear. War wounds on my heart, some scars, there was no healing. Try to bury me under the floor, now the man I'm missing on the ceiling.
I stand my ground, won't let them know I've been way out on that open road. Riding in my truck, it's a big old thing. My big ass in the Chevrolet, making it sweaty. I've been riding through the mud, you can pass my way. I've been driving like a dumbass, like I'm in GTA. I'm a southern fried hustler, yeah, you a customer. Come around here, let's make you something custom, bruh. Me and my team stay lit all the time. You know how we do it around here, we smoking straight prime.
Stop bringing in my past, I no longer live there. The man I'm starting to become is one that I used to fear. War wounds on my heart, some scars, there was no healing. Try to bury me under the floor, now the man I'm missing on the ceiling.
All you did was create a monster, and you have yourself to blame. 'Cause I'll take it to the other level, and I play these games.
Stop bringing in my past, I no longer live there. The man I'm starting to become is one that I used to fear. War wounds on my heart, some scars, there was no healing. Try to bury me under the floor, now the man I'm missing on the ceiling.
That was fire, man. I really like that, man.
I appreciate you, man. Like I said, that one, this whole album was really, I tell everybody. So shout out to my Bubba Muggs. I know he's in the chat. Well, first of all, I know I put it in the chat. Shout out to the homie Lyrical for editing that video.
Yeah,
I
shout
know
out.
he said we made it easy on him, shooting dope footage, man. But I've edited enough music videos to know that shit ain't easy, no matter how good the fucking quality of the video is. So I appreciate you for fucking making a fire ass video, bro, because that visual is what's fucking helping do the numbers so good on fucking YouTube right now.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you, bro. Um,
Snowman.
but this
What's up,
album,
buddy?
man, Muggs Money, he back when we were doing the Gutter Rat Radio podcast, he uh he fucking called me like a juggalo Johnny Cash. I don't remember exactly how I brought it up, but it was just one of those, like, the more he listened to my music, that's kind of what he thought of. And when he said it, I was like, man, you finally, like, encapsulated, I feel like, what I've tried to explain to people what my music is. Like, because when I think Johnny Cash, yeah, I think, country, fucking Man in Black, like one of the greatest of all times. But Johnny Cash also was a little bit rock and roll. Johnny
Yeah.
Cash was a little bit blues. Johnny
Yep.
Cash was a little bit soul. And then Juggalo, I mean, that says it all for the other side of me that isn't encapsulated in that Johnny Cash aspect. Like, that is me, man. I grew up country, I grew up on the hair bands and fucking Tim McGraw's and Aaron Tippins and Hank Williams and Waylon Jennings and the fucking bands like Cinderella and Alice in Chains and all that shit. And I didn't find hip hop until I was fucking, I think, 11 years old was the first time I heard a hip hop record. Like, so, and then the Juggalo stuff came in high school, but it's like I am a clusterfuck of music, man. But Juggalo Johnny Cash, I feel like, really encapsulates that fucking title. So when I started building this next album, the album that I just released last year, I tell everybody it's actually 2 years old, because originally it was supposed to be released the year before when I was signed to a label that I'm not even going to give them no airtime on here, but fuck them, waste of time. That's why the album dropped a year later, because I had to go back and redo a lot of the songs and, tidy it up as best I could to not give them guys any fucking recognition. But it was old as shit by that point. So I was already working on another album and, was getting more towards this. I hate calling it country rap, but
Yeah.
in between my first two albums, I had met these people, the Hicks out of Missouri. And anybody that's in my chat, Lyrical, I know he knows who they are. But they're a country rap couple, they're husband and wife, and they're fire. They make dope ass music. And I started doing shows with them, and fucking Austin, he told me, he's like, man, we need to do something like, do a track together. I really love your sound. I think we'd mesh well together. So we did this song called Medicated, and it's a weed smoking fucking anthem. Like, anybody likes to smoke weed, you'll love the song. And they did. And through that, everybody loved it so much, and we loved it. We're like, man, we got to do more. Like, so we did a whole fucking EP. And through that, that was really me able to kind of cross that bridge and start showcasing my singing and country rap style that I've incorporated a little bit with the first two albums, but hadn't spent a lot of time on, because I never wanted anybody to think, oh, Obsolete's trying to be a country rapper. It's like, no, bro, whatever music I feel like making, that's what the fuck I make.
Yeah.
So, when that happened, man, like, it just, the inception of Juggalo Johnny was really this is me finding my pocket now. Songs like Death to the Old Me really encapsulates what that album is. Like, I'm still the same motherfucker, but now I have found who I truly am, and I'm fucking running with it. Like,
Yeah.
I emulate a lot of things to WWE. I'm a big fucking wrestling fan.
Oh man.
And it's like, not every wrestler comes into the game as the fucking, you don't always start out as Ric Flair. That's a
Yeah.
name. Even if you don't fucking know wrestling, everybody knows Ric Flair. Like, Ric Flair didn't start out as Ric Flair. Like, he was once, I don't even remember what his original name was back in the fucking,
I don't even.
back
I
when
was
they had
actually thinking that.
it's like, but back when they had the territories,
Yeah.
before WWF and all that, like, he was not the Ric Flair. Yeah, he had the attitude a little bit, but he had to become that. And when he became that, that was years of putting all the pieces together and finally building that character. Now, granted, that's a storyline and a different thing, but we are characters as artists. When you're an artist, all of us are a little fucked up in the head, whether you paint pictures, whether you make music. Like, it's a proven fact,
Yeah.
artists are always a little off kilter. But, at the end of the day, like, we are a character. And when you become, an artist in this music, unless you just want to be, hi, I'm I'm not gonna tell people my government name, but it's like unless you
Yeah.
to be that,
Mhm.
you have to find this character that you play, and not play, but you make to make this music. So really, Juggalo Johnny is kind of how that all came about.
That's cool, man. I love story. I like history. History's always cool, man.
Yeah, man, good history anyway.
Mhm. Yes, good history. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man.
That's what's up.
It's
Appreciate it.
it, it's funny too because I tell people all the time, like, because I've never went to a redneck rave, but I've been to like mud park shows and like festival shows and shit like that. And I've done, the float, which is next to the gathering, probably one of the biggest Juggalo events that happens every year. And both are so fucking similar with just different type of people and different kind of drugs. Like all bullshit
Yeah.
aside, it's like it's so funny you watch people at these redneck raves and these mud parks and everybody's getting drunk and riding four wheelers and fucking smoking a shit ton of weed and having a good time, passing out at fucking 3-4 o'clock in the morning, sleeping till fucking noon, getting up and doing it all over again. It's the same thing at these fucking Juggalo festivals, just different type of people, same type of vibe though. Like, and that was something that I wanted to do with my music. Not really blend the two, but there's so many artists like myself out here that aren't just one genre. Like,
Yeah.
and I hate that people get stuck into a genre. Like,
Yeah.
that don't you put yourself in a fucking box, like unless you just if you're fucking one of the greatest singers of all time, like by all means fucking sing and do that, but don't put yourself in that box to where you're only able to do that, because if you do something else then all of a sudden you're clout chasing, or nobody's going to listen to it because it's not what they're used to.
Yep.
Thing I always try to tell these up and coming artists, like, don't put yourself in a box, because once you do, it's hard as fuck to get out of it.
It is. It really is. What's up, Jazz BG? We live, bruh.
What's up, man?
We don't hear you. We can't hear you. Can't hear you. We all have technical difficulties. All right.
Hey, man. Technology does what it wants to, not what it wants us to.
For real. Then sooner or later, AI is going to take over most of the majority of it.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
I'm really tired of the AI crap. I know y'all probably seen that little AI, the human versus the AI, where it was rapping, man.
Yeah,
That shit was pretty hilarious, though.
it really was.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, guys? What up? What
What's
up?
up, bud?
What's
Now we
up?
can hear you, man. What's up? This is Jazz BG, Swag No Talk.
Chilling, man. Who we got? Obsolete in here?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
sir.
How you doing, baby?
Shit, good, man. I appreciate y'all having me on, for real.
I'm sorry for being late, man. I was traveling today. I'd be running
Hey,
around the country, I don't
We
like to
all know.
leave Grizz hanging, but when we got to go, we got to go. So,
hey, you gotta get that money, man. When moves gotta be made, you gotta make them. Shit.
yeah.
Life
Yeah,
is
man.
chess.
Yeah, like I
Mhm.
told him, I said, Lucky, it's this, he's got somebody that's pretty used to being online and able to kind of bullshit back and forth. So I was like, man, it ain't no worries. If he's got to just pop in, it'll be all right. We can make
Yeah.
it through.
Yeah. Obsolete. You look like you know what you want to say. That's
Yeah,
all.
whether
That's all.
motherfuckers want to listen or not, that's on them. But I definitely know what to say most of the time.
As long as you say what you want to say, hey, they'll hear it later. I said, if they
That's
don't
it.
even hear it now, they'll hear that shit later. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that was it. We was talking about that backstage before we went live, man. I'm
Yep.
one of them people. If I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna stand on it. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things about this game. I don't really understand why a lot of people out here are so quick to say some shit and then not stand on it. Like, they say something and then not even a week later, like, give people time to forget that you said it. You fucking flip flop 24 hours and now all of a sudden oh no, I said this. No, no,
You,
you didn't.
you don't
Yeah.
know
Read
why
us.
obsolete. Those aren't their words. Those aren't their words,
No,
bro.
that's somebody
Hey,
with their hand up, moving them like a puppet.
Yep.
yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, people these days uh don't remind repeating another man's words.
No,
So that's what I'm saying.
and can't
But
stand on what they, even if they do believe in something, they can't stand on it
Oh,
because they're
stop.
so scared to say what they feel, because then they might hurt somebody else. Like, no, bro, say don't worry about what everybody else, like, do you. You ain't got to
Mhm.
please nobody, man.
Nope.
Take care of your kids, your old lady, and your fucking bills. Outside of that, you ain't got to please nobody.
Nope. Exactly, man.
Yeah.
But you know, you can lead a horse to water, but the only way you're gonna make them drink, you shove their head under it long enough till they figure it out.
I like him already. I like you already.
I already knew you would, man.
I tell everybody all the time, bro, it ain't never no telling what I might say, and if you understood a little bit of that, then you might understand that it ain't no telling what you got yourself into.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm cool as they come, man. Like I was telling him, I try to stay out the bullshit. I try to stay out of everybody else's problems, and I only interject myself and speak on shit when I feel the need to. And you know, at the end of the day, I don't want the smoke, but I also ain't gonna run from it when the fire starts neither.
Hey. I got my hoes too. I put some of this shit out, right?
Yeah.
You know. Hey man, I'm glad you went here, man. Well,
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me for real. Like I told him, I've been watching y'all for a little bit and try to tap in when I can. You know,
yeah.
show love because y'all definitely, I love what y'all got going, man. Being able to do this and play the videos and everything looks so smooth and fucking, it's dope, man. And you know, the interviews you guys have and just bringing people up and just constantly trying to build this scene up, man. You know, Grizz and I were talking before we went live, like there's so much of this negative bullshit around here.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do have to entertain some of the negativity
A
because
little.
when it falls into your lap, you know, sometimes you're walking down the street and you see a pile of shit, you know, you got to step around it. You know, either step around it, step over it, you know, or
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like like I said, I try to avoid it as well because there's so much like all this shit really is doing is deterring these up and coming artists from wanting to even really get out here and do it because they see all this negative shit. And then you see this, oh, well, if you're not on this side or this side, then you can't be in the middle. That's not cool. So you got to pick a side, which isn't the case. But if you really look at it from the outside and
They
don't
make it look like
know
that.
what, yeah, if you're not in the know, like, you know, a lot of our fans and stuff, you know, we have to tell all the time, like, if you're not in this like this, you're almost forced to where you feel like you have to pick a side because one side has made it that way. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, but not everybody sees that. But you know, a lot of these younger guys are seeing all this and they're like, man, I don't want
I
to
don't
deal
want to
with
do
this.
it. I don't want to
And
do it.
country rap, the genre in itself has had such a fucking bad rap for all this time anyway. And now we finally start getting some, you know, people taking us
Traction.
serious,
Yeah.
and motherfuckers are looking at us like High School Musical. Like there's more drama than fucking my teenage years ever had. Like it's stupid.
It don't have to be either, like you said.
No.
You know.
And
Hey,
that's
you know
why,
what? And that's why this platform, they're hearing your voice.
Yep.
It's gonna make more and more sense, you know, coming up
Yep.
because I feel like a lot of the people in that genre, and we have to say this, it sounds good, but it shouldn't be a fight. Let's try to make it together. Speaking of them, because a lot of the guys, you sound alike, so let's work together and push one of these people to genre, and then they'll be listening to, you know, that thing. And I
the
noticed
problem
that
is
too.
the ego. The ego won't let, like, everybody's so scared that they get a team around them and everybody wants to have a team, but you can't go bigger than me. That's not gonna happen. And that's half the problem with that mentality. Again, I say the one side because I went into this, you know, a lot of people that in my chat know I wasn't Team Creek Squad or anti-team judge. Like I was none of that. I came in as an unbiased person that fucked with a lot of people from both sides and tried to, hey man, y'all not like each other. Like let's leave that whatever until again, like I said, I'm walking down the sidewalk and now I got to step around shit and you know I got intermingled in the middle of it, you know. But that was my problem with it was a lot of these guys I learned the ego. Like me, you know, anybody that knows my Hickorbilly podcast crew, I want every one of those motherfuckers to blow up bigger than I could ever imagine. Because
Yeah.
that's what you're supposed to want for your homies.
Yeah.
Just like I
Exactly.
want for my kids, just like I want for my friends in real life. I want to see everybody succeed and have more than I ever fucking could want. Because at the end of the day, you're a selfish person if you don't. Like, that's your ego. And a lot of these guys aren't willing to admit that they have that ego and
Yeah.
set the pride aside and say, hey man, maybe it's not my turn to step up to the plate right now. You hot right now. Let you get up there and fucking knock this one out the park because we know you finna hit a grand slam. We gonna win the game, and then we gonna have the game next week. And if it's my day, it's my day. And if it's not, whoever's day it is, let's go.
Yeah.
But a
And
lot
then,
of
you
these
know,
guys don't have that mentality.
blood, hey, obsolete. If you hot, you hot. If you're not, you're not. Simple
Ain't that the
like
truth?
that. Ain't no like so. you said that, you put that wonderfully, man. Like, so I love going somewhere when it's like people are really getting to it.
Yeah,
I don't know. It make me want to get to it because the energy is so great. And I'm like, yo,
yeah,
let's go. I don't,
Yeah.
you know, and I really, one thing I don't like, a lot of people do like, I don't like going to a show where a lot of subpar people are, where I can feel like I'm King Kong, because just like boxers, it'll make me play down to my level of competition, should I say? And it's not a
yeah,
competition, but it, you know, when you're really good at what you do and you're trying to go and do that thing and you know how you do it, when people are in there and it seems like amateur night, you're not going to be the pro that you really are, because you feel like, why? I don't, you know, they're preparing, they're doing
yep,
this. There's no need for me to come in here and do my flips and shit tonight. I'm going to just get to it, you know, I'll get
yep,
to it. And that happens. So that's why with people, you know, as you're trailing people along and you're pulling people, people should be honest about what they know they can do. And if
yep.
you're good or even this good, I'll make you feel like you're this good. But you just know and feel like, yo, I got to work on that. Don't come out here like you King Kong and you know that you're the little
Yeah, and,
thing.
and you know, like you said, you want to be, you know, with. I tell everybody, and that's why it got to the point I started charging for features, and not because I feel like I'm better than anybody, but I just had a guy the other day hit me up, and I told him, I said, bro, it's one of those, like, if you're willing to spend money, that tells me that you're serious enough about your craft. That, again, I'm a nobody. I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else, but my time, I mix and master everything myself. You know, I do all this, plus I do all these podcasts and stuff. I said, I don't care if you make good music. I mean, I do, but I'll make a track with anybody. But I want to know that you're serious about your time and my time as well.
Yeah,
Because
I
at
got
the end of the day, that's what it's supposed to be. But when it comes to these shows, I want to be around. You know, the last show I did, I tell everybody, you know, my buddy Prospect Mason Ray, he's only been doing this a little while. The show he just did with us, I think, was like his third or fourth one. But that kid got on the stage, and by the time he hit the stage, everybody before him done set that fucking energy so high that dude kills it already. But he brought a little something extra that night, and then I had to bring something extra, and then my headliner brought something extra, and that's what you want at these shows, because iron sharpens iron, and we're all getting better every time. Like, I want to look at you like, yeah, we in competition. It's friendly competition. If you beat me,
we
I
not,
want to win
yes,
just like you want to win.
yeah,
I'm not gonna be mad. Like,
no, yo, man, but yo, I could see the show, how the way you just stated it, man. That was a dope ass show. I could see it.
it was, man. And shout out to all. It's about 130 person venue out there in Marionville, Missouri. It's called the Mulberry Tree Saloon. One of my favorite venues, bro. We put about 80, 85 bodies in their peak, bro. And then no big headliners. That's myself and the guys that I've been bringing out there doing shows, and we built up a good little fan base out there, and people keep coming back rocking with us, man.
So where you out of actually?
I'm in Oklahoma. I'm in Lawton, Oklahoma, right outside of Fort Sill.
Oh, you okay? Okay. Yeah, man. We get people from everywhere. I have to ask, man. That's amazing. I like it. Like, you would think we would have people from our triad community. I don't even think we've had, well, yeah, we have. We've had a couple business owners or something like that. But, man, we get
Right.
people from abroad and
Yeah.
powerful music people. That's what I'm telling people, tap in, man, because it's
You
been
never
good
know who's
music.
gonna pop on.
Yeah, people coming through with production and beats and all kind of stuff. So it's been dope, man.
Yep.
Hell yeah, y'all are killing it, man, for real.
You got some music for us tonight?
Oh yeah, man. Whatever Grizz wants to spin over there, he in charge. I got big enough catalog over there, so I ain't got nothing in particular. He can have at it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
man.
got one here. Misfit.
Misfit Two Step. Yeah, this features my Bubba Adrian Raps, man. Another
All
dope.
right. Let's get to it.
Hey, Bubba.
What up, bro?
We gotta hit him with something.
I got the
different
monitor
this
on. I'm
one.
finna
Oh, for
turn this
sure,
other
Bubba.
computer
Let's go.
off. I'm listening.
Look.
Shout out Crush Audio, man.
What up, Crush?
Let's hit him with that Misfit Two Step.
Okay. Hey, Adrian, raps. Bitch, I stand on mine. Don't make me pop the trunk. Got a hatchet and a pump if you trying to be a pump. Rather keep my cool, just chill and sip a beer. This jar full of moonshine, it ain't no Everclear. I don't care what you want or even what you smoke. Only two ways your evening is really about to go. So I hope you got your bubbas if you trying to throw down, dog. The right hand miss you, I'm coming through like the southpaw. See, we really with that shit. We stand on business, salute the flag, bow our heads, God as our witness.
Charge and crush your chest and swing side to side. Let them know you with your shit, won't let no bullshit slide. And hit them with a meme or like you smell the skunk. Let them know what they really want. They can step outside and see what's up. Now that's the misfit. Two-step, the misfit. Two-step, I'm here to have a good time. Don't get it fucked up. Only dance I know how to do is to go and pop the trunk. It's a madness to the method, ill intentions when I rhyme. Pockets ticking and gotta check your wrist to know it's my time. Been getting it out the mud, no longer taste the sludge. Expecting me to break, like couldn't hit me hard enough to budge. Two-stepping with my team, it's 12 rounds, still throwing hands. Got plenty of haters, I just refer to them as fans. Cause they watching every move, hoping to see me fall. I'm still here, head on my dick, screaming I fuck them all. You don't like me, bitch, so what? We can take it outside right now and see what's really yours. Charge across your chest and swing side to side. Let them know you with your shit, won't let no bullshit slide. And hit them with a meme or like you smell the skunk. Let them know what they really want. They can step outside and see what's up. Now that's the misfit. Two-step, the misfit. Two-step, I'm here to have a good time. Don't get it fucked up. Only dance I know how to do is to go and pop the trunk. I'm in the club, posted up. Got my arms full. I'm in the club, posted up. Got my arms full. I'm in the club, posted up. Got my arms folded. Fitted, pulled down, and these haters I'm scoping. Twisting my body from side to side. Say you got a problem with me, well we can go ahead and slide. Just name the time and the place, and I'll be on the way. I told you all that talking ain't trying to hear shit you got to say. It's time to knuckle up, or shut your dick, sucker. Call the Adrian Raps, yeah, that's my big brother. Hit the misfit two-step and show you how we get down. Take the key to the screw steak, better ass around, how the boys get down. Take the key to the screw steak, better ass around, how the boys get down. Take the key to the screw steak, better ass around, how the boys get down. Take the key to the screw steak, better ask around, how the boys get down. Take the key to the screw steak, better ask around, how the boys get down.
That was fire.
Yo, man, I might say, obsolete. That's pretty fire there, my friend.
I
Yo,
appreciate it.
you gave me New Orleans, Lil Wayne vibes, but I'm not saying you wasn't copying him, but he inspired you because you switched it. That was I like it. I like it.
I was telling Grizz before we went live and shortly after, man. So I'm a clusterfuck of music, man. Like I didn't find hip hop until I was 11. But when I found hip hop, like it was like going down a fucking deep dive, and then from then on,
went down
like,
a rabbit hole, didn't you?
Man, and just soaked it all up. Like I started, it was a Bone Thugs and Harmony and Notorious B.I.G. Notorious
That's
Thugs.
what happens to
first,
people. That
first
boy, that
hip-hop
song will
record,
tear
man.
people life apart. Yeah.
Like,
you listen to it 267 times, probably.
man, as I was trying to find, that was back in the CD days. So I'm, got my aunt's fucking 400 CD case binder, and I'm like, oh, what else you got in here? Like, hold on. But since then, like hip hop was what always stuck with me, and I didn't really start having appreciation for country and country music again until I got older, because I hated it for so many years because I grew up on it, and it was like affiliated with a lot of my traumas and shit. So I almost like I wouldn't listen to music I grew up on for the longest time. But hip hop,
I've been through that.
And hip hop is such a, like Lil Wayne, you said the New Orleans vibe, like that beat fitted. Shout out to my guy Nashville Ron. He's a Ron Petroff out there, Crush Audio. He's the one that made that beat, and I know he's got a lot of like New Orleans sound, style in his stuff as well, like his beats and things like that. So I really think that's kind of what brought it out. Because like I was telling Grizzim, I'm one of them people that I don't ever really sit out to write a song in specific. I've had those times, like I wrote the song for my kids and other stuff like that, but really when I write songs, it
got to come.
It's got to come, man. And I'll if I feel like I'm forcing it, it's not. I don't like it. So I've never really had like I'm gonna go write this today, or I got this idea, so I'm gonna go do this. But it's always funny, like you saying that. I never really would have thought that before, and I've listened to that song, plenty of times, recording it since then. But now that you say that, I'm like, damn, you're right. Like I can see that.
It's totally got that energy. But now the reason why I say I'm big on people copying things, I didn't take it like you copied them because you.
Oh no, I already know.
You had you had a nice cadence, and you switched it twice. It was dope.
Yeah, and really, so and I'm big on paying homage too. So like the Misfit two step, like I said, it was kind of a you know I don't dance type vibe when I was writing the hook, and then the beat gave me that almost old school 3-6 Mafia, and that's where that line at the end, I'm in the club posted up, got my arms folded, fitted, pulled down, and these haters I'm scoping, and then
Mhm.
just played off of that again because to me, when I do stuff like that, like I never want to feel like I'm biting somebody. When I do it, it's
Right.
always from that
Woo.
place of I'm trying to keep that old school, like hip hop heads that know are gonna hear that and they're gonna be like, hell yeah, like
But
now
you
I
didn't
and you
just
gonna go listen to that song. You know what I mean? Like that's
that.
what I want. The people that are gonna catch it are gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember. Now I gotta go hear that 3-6 song. Like bet
Mhm.
that's what I want you to do because without
What
us,
up,
that
Chill
that old
Dozer? How
school.
you doing, man?
Hey, what up, Dozer? Appreciate you tapping in, man.
Appreciate that,
With,
man.
without us, though, that's the same thing like with my kids. It's like the music that they like, a lot of it is influenced from me, and that's how we keep the old school music alive, man, because if we can't let it die. There's so much good
Oh,
music, and
whoa,
not even just
no.
hip, like, Otis Redding, like, I mean, that, to me, is still one
You
of my
better be quiet.
Hey, exactly. And a lot of people, if you know, you know. And that's one of those, like, I've been on job sites before where I'm the guy on radio and that pops up. Somebody, who on radio? That'd be me. What you know about that? Well, obviously, that's on my playlist. Like, this didn't just play on its own. I'm out there singing it word for word. But we're the ones that have to keep that alive because if you don't know about it, you don't know that it's there. And then I love people that are like, man, I've never heard that. It's like, good. Now you're going to go listen to that 8,000 times and you're going to share it with all your friends and stuff. And it's just, it's that little part that we can do, man. I'm not saying new music doesn't have that heart, but a lot of it don't, man. A lot
Oh,
of
you
new
know what
music
I'm saying? You
don't
got to say
make
it.
you
Well, at
feel.
least don't say that, but you just said it. A lot of it don't. That's
A
great.
lot of it, yeah. And a lot of it don't make you feel like sitting on the dock of the bay by Otis Redding
Woo.
does, or a classic Prince song like When Doves Cry or Purple Rain or Michael Jackson, any of his catalog the way it did. Like there's so many great artists that
That feeling, that
Yep.
feeling, man,
and you're
is
not getting that from a lot of today's music. And there's artists out there, like I gotta say, shout out to the Sticks, Cindy Sticks on the hooks, and Hitman and your boy Dirty, like those guys right there. I feel like are some of the few. I'm not even gonna start naming because I'd fucking rattle off 100 people I know of that are, but those guys, I feel like there are those pieces out here still doing that, but they're just getting lost in this shuffle of bubble gum, Dr. Seuss bullshit.
I
Like,
mean, hey yo, I'm letting them talk his shit because that sounds like I don't have to say
Yeah.
it today, but that's true, man. And
Yep.
and it's cool, like for real, and still what he's saying. Some of it still sound good. It's
it
cool, but
does. I listen
it's
to some of it,
do you have a feeling like that feeling you want? A lot
but
of music, like if a music gives you nostalgia, a lot of times it's like, yo, that's the greatest thing because you're thinking about that moment and this
nope.
moment. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And now let me ask you this. I'm sure y'all probably feel the same way. So Charlie Boy, somebody I feel like never got no love, super dope underground artist, had amazing vocals, bars, like he was dope. Nobody really know who he was. And then I don't even know who the artist is now, but they sampled that, I look good. I look
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
And now
that's
everybody's
not
like, oh
cool.
yeah, Charlie Boy, like Charlie was
That
like,
hurt. That, but
motherfucker, y'all didn't even know who that dude was, and now somebody sampled it. And then like again, the song, I don't feel like they were biting. I know, a lot of these producers sample and all that, but like it's cool to see them doing it from that aspect. But I feel like a lot of times they're not paying enough homage to these guys, especially when you take a Charlie Boy record, like because if you don't know, you got kids out here like back when Post Malone did a song with Ozzy, and people are like, "Oh, who's this Ozzy guy? It's so cool." Post Malone features him on a song. It's like, you dumb motherfuckers! Like,
hey, that's what I was getting ready to say. It's not cool in a sense because a lot of them don't even know the people name, bro.
no.
So
Hmm.
And it's just a sample beat, and they hear it on the radio. They're like, "Ooh, that's catchy. I like that so and so song."
yeah,
It's like, okay, like, what was that one? Was it DJ Khaled? They did that fucking Carlos Santana song, and it was Rihanna and everybody, and everybody's like, "Oh, this song's so fire!" And then you tell them it's like, "No, that was a sample," and they're like, "No, it's not. That's original." It's like, No, bro, Carlos Santana is like one of the dopest guitar players of all fucking time. First of
Yeah.
all, like,
And man, proof of what you was just talking about, one of the dopest songs ever. That Jay-Z and Yeezy, that Otis.
yes, it makes it easier.
Ooh.
Easier. Yeah, that's my. I was never a big Jay Z fan or Kanye fan, but I got to give both them dudes their flowers. That Watch the Throne album is still probably in my top 5 of greatest albums, like from that era of hip hop for sure. Like
Yeah.
that album front to back was fucking classics. And Kanye West Graduation album, I really enjoyed. Outside of that, I was never a huge Kanye fan. I respect him for what he did, like producer wise, because that man's an insane producer and made a lot of beats that people don't even know he fucking produced. But as far as like rap wise, it was just never one of my favorites.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard. Like, I love a lot of artists and things, but it's hard for me to be a fan because I wish, like, if people weren't so fanish or if it wasn't such a copycat culture, they'd be like,
Yep.
they take it the wrong way. So I just like, if I say an artist, man, I love that artist, you know what I mean? Or something like that. So, and I don't mean nothing personal because I mean, I put that high. I really love this artist, but fan, and I hope people love me as an artist, and you can use that word if you use it properly, but fan means fanatic or
Yep.
fanatical. And, if you can handle your emotions or yourself, which a lot of people can't, like some people don't even know how to do drugs at the right level. So fans sometimes is like being on a drug. They're
You're
over
absolutely right.
fanning. You get what I'm
Yep.
saying?
And
They're
that's how you wind up with
ODing
stalkers
on.
watching it, staring at your window, and fucking.
I mean,
And
yeah,
that's why one of the shout out to the OG Smo, man. I never really realized like until he broke it down to us on the Hickerbilly shit one night. He was talking about that's why he always called everybody kinfolk. He was like, because you got your friends and your brothers and all. He's like, but I wanted to have something for my fans that I could call my fans because I don't want them to feel like they're fans. Like I want you
hmm
to feel like you're part of my
that's what
family.
I
But
always say. Kind
family
of,
is
yeah. These
you,
are people. Yeah,
that's
these are
exactly it.
LEPtv family, our people. Because I
Street
mean,
country.
yo,
Street country.
hey, yo, what's up, Hillbilly
What's
Mo?
up,
We
man?
got Street
Hey, what's
Country in
going
the
on,
building.
fellas? Hey, what's happening?
Obsolete,
Hey
my
man, I
man.
gotta say, Grizz sent me
Lee,
a
what's
track of
good?
yours last night, and that shit was fire, Bubba.
Yeah,
Oh
he been
yeah,
cutting up.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Hey, I subscribe too on your YouTube and been checking you out, bro. I
I
like your shit.
appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to work on something, bro, because I fuck with your vibe, man. Like, he sent that track in, and I didn't even listen to it before we went on live. I just fucking spun that motherfucker in. As soon as it hit, I was like, that beat caught me, and then you came in sliding. I was like, oh hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I love
appreciate
them.
that.
I love them blind reactions, man. Like I had a guy hit me up the other day, and he was like, "Hey, I want to send something into the chat tonight." And he's like, "But will you check it out before you play it on live? I just want to make sure it's all right." And I was like, "Well, yeah, I will, man. But to be honest, like you know how we move over there, so we're not gonna like tear you apart if it's awful." I was like, "I really like the blind reaction on like with everybody else." He was like, "All right, man, just go ahead and play it on live. But if it sucks, just don't be too hard on me, you know." And it wound up being a decent track, but like I really enjoy like I'm an artist, so it's like I enjoy hearing new music, but I really enjoy hearing it that first time with other people and seeing other people's reactions too, because you can watch, you can literally see music causing feelings right in front of you if you actually
Hmm.
watch that and pick up on the energies, man. And I love looking at my panel of homies when a track came on and we've never heard this artist before and watching everybody's head bob and just getting into it, and then them bars hit or something hits them in their feelings and you can almost see it on their face like, ooh, okay, like it's a great feeling, it really is.
Yeah. Know exactly what you mean, brother.
Sure, I think I will spin a Hillbilly Mo track real quick. Is that cool with y'all?
You already know. We recorded something last night too. I got a surprise for y'all in a little bit. I'm putting
Uh
it up.
oh. Uh oh. Uh
Oh,
oh.
that's what we like to
Hey.
hear.
Hell yeah.
What was that favorite track of the one you like, Jazz? Which one is that
Oh,
one?
oh, hell yeah. Uh, fuck people. That's one of them. That's
That's
one of
one
them.
of
I,
them.
I already like it by the title.
Oh shit.
Bro, you are. He would say, yo. He said, I don't run from people. He said, if I don't fuck with you, you a lie, cause I don't run with people. I just fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm right here. I got my monitors on.
Since you ain't giving a fuck, guess I ain't giving a fuck neither. If I don't fuck with you, you done fucked up with me somewhere I don't duck people. Explains why I sit back often with a swish of diamond and tuck reefer. Reminiscing about the things that I did when I was young, now it gets much deeper. Gotta stay not giving a fuck, people know what they doing, so it's fuck people. Hold my head high, walk away, what can I say but depart people. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine, I'm respecting that part people. Knowing how it is, I'ma live and let live and still be like fuck people, fuck people. Nowadays seem like most of what don't glitter is luxury. Solitude not a problem, ain't begging a bitch to fuck with me. Genuine squirrel, hey girl, you gon' get more than nut from me. Fuck outta here with all of that rolling your eyes and sucking teeth. I don't care where or what you be. Sick of people in fuckery, none of that fuck that shit he or she be doing me. None of me mind no more than living luxury. It takes funds to become Billy ducked off with them guns and he don't run up. You ain't since you ain't giving a fuck. Guess I ain't giving a fuck neither. If I don't fuck with you, you done fucked up with me somewhere I don't duck people. Explains why I sit back often with a swish of diamond and tuck reefer. Reminiscing about the things that I did when I was young, now it gets much deeper. Gotta stay not giving a fuck, people know what they doing, so it's fuck people. Hold my head high, walk away, what can I say but depart people. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine, I'm respecting that part people. Knowing how it is, I'ma live and let live and still be like fuck people. But those who feel like they got a problem with the way you live your life, I mean all up in it like, man, wait a minute, since when you been living right? Just take heed and proceed, you do not have a dog here in this fight. Even if I'm doing all kinds of wrong, at least I know that I did you right. Welcome y'all to this thing called life, where it could be good, people don't cross you. Moment they do, it gets awful. I cannot say what you do,
that.
I know you do if my shit caught you. Ratting on people and you up in left town. You scared they gon' off you. Life already done beat you down. And sooner or later, since you ain't giving a fuck, guess I ain't giving a fuck neither. If I don't fuck with you, you done fucked up with me somewhere I don't duck people. Explains why I sit back often with a swish of diamond and tuck reefer. Reminiscing about the things that I did when I was young, now it gets much deeper. Gotta stay not giving a fuck, people know what they doing, so it's fuck people. Hold my head high, walk away, what can I say but depart people. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine, I'm respecting that part people. Knowing how it is, I'ma live and let live and still be like.
Boom. Oh yeah.
I told you,
Hell
obsolete fuck people. I told
Sorry,
you, man.
I had to drop the homie's YouTube link over here on my YouTube chat. In case all these people killed us and said, this hillbilly Mo. I said, yes, sir. Let me go drop that link real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I fuck with that, bro. That as soon as that came in, that first little intro there, that hook you did at the beginning, I was like, yep, I feel this already.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Matter of fact, hey, Grizzim, what's your email, bro? I'll send you something that's unreleased yet with me and Banjo Cliff, kind of on that same type of vibe, though.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
played over on HB shit, but
I'm gonna send you my email in the chat here.
man, how I can copy that over? I'll send it to you real quick.
Just grizzimmedia at Gmail.
Bet.
Awesome. My allergies are messing me today. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate everybody in the chat tuning
That's
in.
another one too, man. Banjo Cliff, that dude.
Yeah, he's sick.
He's insane.
Yeah.
This track came about. We got another one that's on my new album that he sent me a beat and he did a hook on, and that was probably like 6 months ago. But he hit me up probably about a month and a half, 2 months ago. He's like, "Hey, Bubba, we about overdue for another track." He's like, "You digging this beat?" And he sent me a little snippet, and I was like, "Yeah, I think I can fuck with that." He's like, "All right, I'm finna come up with a hook for it." 20 minutes later, he's like, "All right, I got the hook laid down. What you think?" Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's right up my alley. All right, I figured as much. I'm finna get the verse laid on it. I send it to you. I'm at work, hour and a half, 2 hours later. Ding, check your email.
All right.
They sent me the whole ass song.
Come on, Davis.
Come on, what's up?
Yo, what happening?
What's good with it, bro?
Man, I miss everybody. That's all it is. Sitting back, I'm sitting in the cut, whining and complaining. What's poppin' with y'all?
Chilling, man. You doing good today, bro?
Yeah, man. Trying to get it together, man. I had to put furniture in the house.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So I Got that out the way.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Doing moving.
Yeah,
Move.
yeah. Took the U-Haul truck back, man, and got that out the way. But hey, let's get on the other subject. It's time for the show. You know, let me see what's popping, what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate
man.
everybody
We got
asking what's going
Obsolete on
down.
the show tonight, man. Obsolete coming in
That's
with
right.
some bangers. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's what's up. What up, Obsolete and Hillbilly Mo?
Hey, what's good with it, bro?
All right, yeah, just sitting back in the cut, chilling, man. Shoot, everybody smoking something. I need me one.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm on SIGs today.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. SIGs and Jack.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah, that's Lep favorite drink, that Jack.
Yeah, I got the
Oh,
proper 12.
oh, okay.
I like Jack Daniels though.
Oh, hell
Right.
yeah. Say no more.
I can drink that. It's like some water. That's like
Hell,
some
hell yeah.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
I got hey, Grizz, I got another brand too that's very similar to Jack Daniel. I don't even think they make the shit no more. I ain't seen it in liquor store. Y'all remember Yukon Jack?
Mhm.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not a drinker.
Oh, word. I feel that.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never
I
heard
just
of it.
know the name brand stuff because what people speak about. That's it, man. If I drink half a beer, I'm gonna fall over in the
Banjo.
street.
What's up, Banjo?
Hey, low key, I'm the same way. I just drink this shit when, every now and then. I ain't really a drinker either.
Right. There you go. Yeah, you're a social drinker. That's what's up.
I just thought I'd turn up today since it was Cinco de Mayo.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could probably drink beer today. I forgot.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. One love and mad
Yeah,
shouts out to the Latino community. That's what's
Shouts
up.
out to the Latino community. Cinco de
man.
Mayo.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Yeah, we
Right.
love
Cinco
them
de
just like
Mayo.
everybody else. Hey.
Yeah, I got that track loaded up, man. Obsolete.
Hell yeah. Whenever you ready, man.
All right,
Yeah.
let's spin the
Shout out
And-
Banjo Cliff.
Banjo Cliff. He's in the chat.
Clip.
All right. Let me see what he got.
Oh, that shit clean. Ooh.
They don't know me, but they act like they do. Been telling stories, keep it 100 proof. I keep it on me, like both of my boots. They say I'm too real, must run to my roots, yeah. I'ma put it all on the table, I'ma put it all on the line. All the ones that really hate you, acting like they down to ride. They show the true colors when you lose it all. The ones you call your brothers, they really ain't your dog. I hate when I get done dirty. Yeah, jump in the water when the murky. Come on, you my boy, but you wanna hurt me. Why? Man, that shit burn like a 3rd degree. And in the trenches with some of these guys. Look right into my face, then tell me lies. They been buzzing around like a fruit fly. Damn. We gon' find out who's real when the bullets fly. Yeah. I'ma cut them all off, I'ma cut ties. So funny when I confront them, they act surprised. Acting like they didn't do a thing. Only hung around me to get a piece of the pie. Damn. Driving me insane, and they wonder why I don't trust nobody. Just get away from me. I'ma make it a hobby. To beat up every fake I see. You can watch me kill this beat. It's Banjo Cliff and Obsolete. They don't know me, but they act like they do. Been telling stories, keep it 100 proof. I keep it on me, like both of my boots. They say I'm too real, must run to my roots, yeah. I'ma put it all on the table, I'ma put it all on the line. All the ones that really hate you, acting like they down to ride. They show the true colors when you lose it all. The ones you call your brothers, they really ain't your dog.
See that true color show, then all you gotta do is pay attention. Watch how they move, but the biggest thing that I can't forget to mention, if the words don't match the actions, then it's probably a facade. Fake love is cancer, can't have any room for it in your squad. Everyone started riding until you run out of gas. Fall face first to flat on your ass, decide you're no longer going to give them a pass. Then realize it's worth the grass. Can't even call them snakes, they belong in a different class. Smile in your face, stab you in the back to play victim, back like you're the one that is sad.
But they act like they do. Been telling stories, keep it 100 proof. I keep it on me, like both of my boots. They say I'm too real, must run to my roots, yeah. I'ma put it all on the table, I'ma put it all on the line. All the ones that really hate you, acting like they down to ride. They show the true colors when you lose it all. The ones you call your brothers, they really ain't your dog.
Man, that shit was fire, bro. Let me unmute everybody. My bad. I was doing that for quality for the track.
Shout out Banjo Cliff, man. That was a tough track. I like it.
That
Yeah,
was.
that man don't miss, whether it be fucking verses, hooks, making beats. Fucking, he engineered that whole track too. I sent him my stems. He fucking engineered everything. Like he a monster, bro. Like they ain't
I
messing
keep it on me like these boots
Yeah.
on my feet.
Yeah, if he did all that, my hat goes off to him, man. Yeah, he deserved his 5 and more stars over 5 stars. That's good, real good.
Yeah, man. Shout out
Yeah.
Bubba Banjo Cliff.
Oh yeah, man. He did the mixing, the engineering, all that, and the
Yeah,
beats and everything.
yeah,
Yeah,
and with a
yeah.
quick
Give credit
bro.
what credit's due. Oh
He
yeah,
did
that's good. That's real good.
Yeah.
That's
They,
real
that,
good.
What were you about to say, Obsolete?
Oh no, I was just gonna say he did it with a quickness, man. I don't know if Lamont was on here when we were saying he said it to me like he hit me up, said we needed to do a track. He sent me a little snippet of the beat he was working on. Then 20 minutes later, he sent me the hook laid down on it, and then it was like 2 hours later, he sent me the whole track with his verse, the hook, ready for me to just hop on it and send him back my stems. I was like, hell yeah, and that's the
Damn.
stories I hear from everybody. He did the same thing with Hickerbilly, the track they did. He was like, he sent him something. He's like, I want you to hop on this. You down? He's like, yep. He's like, all right, I'm finna send it back to you in a minute. Hour or two later, send him back everything ready for him to get on it. I'm like, yeah, that dude's insane.
I like that, man. Whether y'all know it or not, man, y'all can check your research on it too. It's going back to him. Dre did the same thing to Snoop. He did the same thing. He told him he'll be back. He was going somewhere, but when he come back, I want the song and your verses done, and it was done. So yeah, man, he good, bro. Yeah, he
Yeah,
real good. Yeah,
quality's
man,
insane.
shouts out to him.
yeah.
Quality insane, shooting dope content. He just did a Big Smo remix to Kicking It in Tennessee. He did his little like he remade the beat, kind of didn't sample it, but kind of played off the original beat and shit. And then he did something else too. Like he's just killing it. Everything he's doing right now, he's not missing, bro. And I'm glad he's my Bubba, man. And I tell everybody, I love being a fan of a lot of my homies that make dope ass music because I not only get to see them grow, but it's like when they get in this pocket, man, it's like you just want to play everything they putting out, like, and that's only helping them too.
Right,
It's like when it's good, you can't fucking deny it. It just gets replayed.
right.
That's
It's your
it.
partner. You're
There you
supposed to
go.
do that. That's what people don't do. You're supposed to do that in the beginning, and that's how people grow. But that's how it works, man.
That's it, man. You got to support the homies, bro. Everybody want to fucking support these artists. Don't nobody give a fuck about, but they don't want to show no love to the people that's constantly popping in, liking your shit, or commenting. And, that little shit. Like people get so caught up in the bigger shit, and they forget to, as cliche as that old saying is, smell the roses, man. It's like nobody gives a fuck. At the end of the day, care about the ones that care about you, and show the love where it's given back. Outside of that. You're just wasting your
Yeah,
time, man. And
Yeah.
time's something none of us are fucking guaranteed.
exactly,
Right.
What up,
I
the
agree with him
plug?
100%.
For real.
exactly.
Yep.
Shout out
Yeah,
everybody tuning in too, for real. We appreciate y'all. I know I got like 20 people over here on YouTube.
What up, everybody?
What's
Banjo
good?
Clip.
all right.
Banjo.
What's going on, Banjo?
How y'all doing tonight?
Good, man.
All right.
Appreciate you
Yeah.
coming in, man.
It's happening.
A whole lot, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on the live, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate you sending me the invite.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up.
How's things going today for you, man? How's your Monday?
Man, I've been bored as fuck. Over here making like 20 beats and shit out of boredom.
Hey, look, Banjo, that dude BG needs some of those beats, man. Jazz BG. Yeah, he needs some of those beats from you, man.
Hell yeah. I got you. Hit me
Look,
up.
I wrote something last night. I'm trying to put it up now, man. I don't know. It's a crazy song. It's a summer song, something that we wrote last night for the summer. I'm gonna play it though in a few. I read all kind of records, but yeah, I'm gonna play it in a few.
hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
What's up?
That's what's up right there. If you got any new stuff you want to send, you can send it in the group chat and I'll play it. If it's a video on YouTube or something, I can play it, man.
Yeah.
What's the email?
You don't have to have an email unless you got it.
Oh shit.
You can pop it right in the chat, Banjo.
Yeah, if it's on like YouTube, I can do YouTube links and shit.
Let
Yeah,
me
you
see.
see the private chat right there at the bottom of the screen, Bubba?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, just post your link in there and I'll share it.
This is fancy ass shit right here. Restream.
Right.
Yeah, shout out Restream. I love this shit.
That's
Sometimes it
dope.
acts up. Sometimes it acts up and not let people join.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I learned the hard way.
I was about to say, it sounds like y'all have had that happen a time or two, huh?
Yep.
Right.
Yo.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
You
felt
said,
like right.
do you want a MP3? I'm gonna send you an MP3.
Oh yeah, if you do that, I could take it in the email. Right? It's Grizzim Media, but I'll
All
put
right.
it here.
I just
I think
sent
it's
in the
already in.
Banjo Cliff Hillbilly Trap Edition.
All right.
Yeah.
How long you been doing music, Banjo?
About 16 years, and just for the last 2 years, I've actually made something out of it. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what's up.
It's pretty much just bullshit. You know, like throughout those 15 years, just doing it for fun. And now I'm like trying to make a little career out of it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, stop. Stop, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Keep it going.
Go for the brave. We all gotta eat. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hey, everybody fucking with it. Why not? You know what I mean?
For
I was
real.
about to say, it's plenty out there for everybody, man. That was the other problem we was talking about earlier with these egos. Like, everybody's so scared that if I get a bag, you can't get a fucking bag. It's like, motherfucker, you know, you ever walked into a bank vault and just looked at how much money them motherfuckers got in there? Like, that's not even a fucking quarter of a quarter of a quarter of a quarter of a quarter of all the fucking money in the world that motherfuckers could get. Why you worried? If I make $20, you can't make $20 too, motherfucker. Like, I ain't never worked a job with only me as the employee before. Like, motherfucker, come on now.
Real shit though.
That shit kills me, man. Like, that's the one thing I never understood. Like, motherfuckers hate.
It's
because
greed
motherfuckers
too,
are
though,
bad.
man. It's greed too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody want to be.
Greed and jealousy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There you go. That's that's
envy,
2 out of.
envy.
There you go. That's 3 out of the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, envy can be the worst thing, bro. That can ruin a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I've seen artists just because you didn't tag them in their music, bro, they diss on you or some shit, you know.
Yep.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Right.
It's sad.
It is, man. Yeah, I got that track loaded up, though.
Hell yeah. That's one of my favorites I've done.
All
Shout out
right.
to Sweet Pea for mixing it. I let him
Oh,
touch
yeah.
the mix on that one.
Okay, that's what's up.
Like that already.
Banjo, you know I keep the gun with me with some ammo. You know I keep the moonshine at the bando. You know I gotta keep it moving, gotta ramble. Got a lot of people after me, but they ain't fans though. Hillbilly, keep it hillbilly, 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 keep it hillbilly, 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 keep it hillbilly, 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 keep it hillbilly, hillbilly with an arm, you better stop playing games with me. Yeah, I do this really, really. I hop up on my horse and get it. Never gave a damn, why would I show you some pity? They been talking that jump, but I ain't been listening. I just been plowing these fields, weeding out the snakes, listening. I know they watching me, I bet you they really mad. I'ma get 'em in a minute, get 'em with a 9mm, run 'em with a nigga 47 to the hit to get 'em. Banjo, you know I keep the with some ammo. You know I keep the moonshine at the bando. You know I gotta keep it moving, gotta ramble. Got a lot of people after me, but they ain't fans though. Hillbilly, keep it hillbilly, 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 keep it hillbilly, 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 keep it hillbilly, 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 keep it hillbilly. Banjo, I got that dog and don't let me off the leash. I bet you feeling froggy, don't be jumping at me. Yeah, it's time to feed the hog. There ain't no punk in me. I'm that crazy white dude, white trash, crazy cracker on the mic. I was a kid in school with no running water. Got picked on, I was a little shorter. I was knocking them out like a pit bull. So I bullied my bully and took his cord. I could body anybody on the beat. I don't know how to lose, can't take defeat. But I don't beef with nobody, and I suggest you don't beef with me. Banjo,
You know I keep the gun with me with some ammo. You know I keep the moonshine at the bando. You know I gotta keep it moving, gotta ramble. Got a lot of people after me, but they ain't fans though. Hillbilly, keep it hillbilly, 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 keep it hillbilly, 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 keep it hillbilly, 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 keep it hillbilly.
That was fire, man.
And it's actually one of my older ones too, bro. But that shit, I fuck with it. It's like the
Dang.
only song that I actually fuck with it I've done.
That's how it be sometimes. It'd be one of them you had. You just you don't even play it all the time, but when you hear it, you be like, damn, I did that.
For real.
Yeah,
that-
man. I'm like,
That shit that fire.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Y'all need to get with Sweet Pea, bro, and them mixes, man. Look, I can mix, but that dude does shit that's out of this world, bro. Like that you didn't even do, but he did it for you. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
The track beforehand, man, didn't even sound as good until he touched that mix. I was like, fuck yeah, this is my favorite song now.
I was last night, man. We was recording last night, so I like to kind of when certain raps I'm doing, I like to spit it all the way through. Like so, we had a little challenge, so she already had it written, but you'll be able to hear in the rap like I spit the whole song, and it came out like kind of how I like it. I'm finna find it though. I'm gonna play it after we play something, but it's kind of dope. It's called Red Light. It's a different kind of song. It's about you trying to get to your girl, you know, or your mistress or whoever in this case, right? But yeah, I'm gonna play it in a minute after we play something. I'm putting it up now. That hillbilly, man, it's stuck in my head right now. Hillbilly, hillbilly. Yeah,
hey, y'all don't understand, man. Look, I mean, I won a lot of damn awards and shit and contests off that song. I'm like, bro, I don't need this shit's crazy.
I like
that's why I like it, man. I'm like, that's a badass song to me.
And keep it that way here, Billy and JB. I like what y'all said, man, because a lot of people don't realize I'm always taking it back. But Eric Sermon, he did the same thing for Death Squad. All the beats and everything that he played, same what you were saying here, Billy. They didn't hear it. Nobody is a lot of people on the planet Earth that don't get to hear all your old stuff, but to us it's new. So you know, the crowd is the one that's picking it out for you and letting you know that hey, it's fire. But you looking back like, man, dang, that was old stuff that I had in my arsenal. But it's new to everybody that didn't get to hear it. Yeah, man. So all your old stuff, keep bringing it. If the world never heard it, because it's new to us.
And it's that like he just said, that was brand new to us. So that was like a today song. So like I said, man, I'm gonna give you one more on that because I'm still on that hook. I like hooks. But,
that's always been my stronghold. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt, man. 100 on that.
Yeah.
You definitely do be killing them hooks, Banjo.
I always been the hook king, man. Even 15 years ago, bro.
Me too, Banjo.
Hey, Banjo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He ain't hillbilly like that, bro. The same shit. That shit had the same effect on me as Ryan Upchurch's hillbilly. That shit make me want to jump on it. That motherfucker fire. That motherfucker fire, bro.
Hey, what's crazy is that I never even heard, I hate to say it, I never even heard that song from Upchurch until after the song. Somebody was like, man, you biting Upchurch. I'm like, huh? And then they sent me the song. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know you did that. I'm like, that's a
you're two totally different styles. You came with it, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I like both of them, but it's just two different styles. Both of them crap.
Yeah.
It's just two different ways. You know?
He's like hype as shit. I'm trapped, bro. I'll do that trap shit. So you know what I mean? Like two total different people, man. That's how it goes. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up, everybody?
I like that.
Yes, sir. Vice versa.
Facts, man. We appreciate all y'all.
It's a vibe, though. I tell you that. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
So is.
Reason why I like our channel, man, LEPtv.live. You know, I really don't listen to the radio that much. Sometimes I get at the airport and I'm caught listening to the radio or something like that. And I know people are gonna be mad when I say this. Our station live than that because you can feel these people's songs. They're not released, but I'm telling you, some of these songs will be rated over many songs that are out there right now. So that's why I love the channel. You get to hear shit you wouldn't hear, and really honestly, you wouldn't listen to it. So
Yeah.
hey yo, what up, Millie Red?
Millie Red,
what's up, baby?
it's good.
Millie Red was
Yeah,
good,
man.
bro.
Checking out these
Millie
records,
Red, Millie
man.
Red.
Yeah,
And it's one of them things like we was talking about earlier with the energy, man. Like you know, we're all in different places, different states, different areas, but the energy are people that are
doing
watching
different
this,
things.
we're all feeling it right now, like, and that's exactly it. Like that's the type of environment, like it's the same thing like when you go to a venue. This is the type of environment you want when you walk into a show. Like, all right, yeah, it's gonna be a fast night. Like you can just feel that energy and everybody's feeding off of each other.
But you know, the greatest thing is like when you go to a show and maybe like Sade is there, and then like Frankie Beverly, and then like who is like real dramatic. I don't know. I've been to some shows where you went from it was real smooth to dramatic, but everybody was so dynamic. That's what I love about the show, though. You get so many kinds of different music, not the same, and you can still vibe to them. In a lot of places or radio stations, they don't put music like that, so you'll be in that one lane. You know what I mean? So
And
yeah,
see,
LEPtv.live, man.
I just dropped it in y'all's chat over on YouTube too, and that's something, you know, I'm a shameless plug, but like Swamp Radio, my guys out of Miami, so
shout
I
out
do
to
a
them.
show for them every week. My homie Lyrical does a couple shows for them every week. I'm actually about to start doing more shows where I stream live and then they just do it live, like they've got the app and everything. But that's something that I loved about when I started doing stuff with them. He was like, well, what do you have in mind? And I was like, well, I hope you don't want me to just like, I'm going to play a certain genre or, you know, all that. I said, because to be honest, I was just going to spin music that fucking I would listen to on a daily basis. Like I'm going to line up a 2-hour playlist of music that's my homies and shit that I've listened to that other people that I feel like would tune in with me would like. And we're going to see how it goes. And that's literally like I start all my shows on Swamp Radio. I start off with what I call a classic, whether it be a classic hip hop record, country record. It might be fucking Ozzy Osbourne. It might be you know what I mean? But then through that, I'll play a bunch of my homie songs. I'll play other songs from, you know, like Yellow Wolf or Eminem or Outkast, you know, shit like that. And I just throw everything in.
Yeah.
And the thing that keeps people coming back to my lives and listening to the shows that I do is because of that. Like it gets stagnant with the radio stations and shit. Like, yeah, I like hip hop, but I don't want to just hear all hip hop all the time, or I don't want to just hear all country or all rock. Like, you got to switch it up, man. Sometimes you got to give people a new flavor. So when you go back to something, you know, the hip hop or the rock, they're like, oh yeah, now we're back to this. Okay, now I can vibe with this again.
Hey man, you ain't a chef, but you learning about sauce, ain't you?
Hey, I won't say I'm a chef, but I'm
I
one of them,
salute that
like,
dude.
I can cook in the kitchen.
I salute that dude.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. No, he got that sauce. He got it, man. I'm having fun in here, man. LEPtv.live, man. I love y'all because we get people like y'all. That's what got this show really turning. And they
really
swear they like
appreciate
being
y'all
in
having
here
me
with
on
me
here.
and Grizz and Lamont. So it must be some good energy. That's what we're trying to put back out here, man. Madonna Black, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I'm
dope
telling
shit,
you,
man.
when I say packing up songs, I think she wrote 4 yesterday. I was able to record 1, but like we going in heavy, so
Hell
coming.
yeah.
So and the
Speaking of-
visuals coming.
There you go.
Speaking of always promoting everybody, so this track that I sent Grizz, this is it's off my not the album I just dropped, but the album before, but it features 2 of my homies from Louisville, Kentucky, man. 2 of them artists that I just feel like don't get enough love, but lyrically like some of the most fucking insane dudes. Like they're just insane. So the first verse, the dude that kind of does like the talking and shit is my homie Berserk. And then he's on the first verse, I believe, and then my homie Theory's on the second verse, and then I'm on the last verse of it. But this is one of my favorite tracks off that album.
Hey, Grizz, play that and then play that red light.
All right. And then
DJ Grizz.
Then Banjo Cliff sent one too. Or he sent a music video too.
But play that banjo and then play that red light.
Okay. I got you.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it.
The undisturbed mind is like the calm body water reflecting the brilliance of the moon. Empty the mind and you will realize has the undisturbed mind.
I stand face to face with my demons. I'm of mind, body, and spirit. I've weathered storms where trees fall and no one's around to hear it. I walked the road less traveled, heaven or hell, whichever was nearest. I've had to be brave so many times I couldn't even tell you what fear is. I've buried all of my adversaries. This pen of ink is my blade. Sharpen my vocabulary with every cut that I made. These sacrifices are bitter prices, but all of which that I've paid. In the end, I'll say my greatest vices. I'm the last one that I'll say.
Today is victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men. A warrior is worthless unless he rises above others and stands strong in the midst of a storm. And strong within.
Never scared, I'm a warrior. My bars like katanas, they bringing all the gore to you. Every rhyme cut through even more, yeah. Blood spilling, no Dalai Lama, I'm known to bring the war to you. Can't have peace if you don't fight for it. Find my purpose, I'm ready to give my life for it. Give my daughters a better future than my war. Knocking off some heads, so careful, I'm coming right for it. Hella discipline and self-control. It's been a hard road, but I went and paid the toll. I walked it alone, so that when I reached the goal, I only had the ones around who never sold their soul. Yeah, I'm my own worst enemy, so I don't fear a damn thing. All the pain I've endured is a friend of me. Get it by any means, and I believe in it heavily. Mind, body, and soul will guide you to where you're meant to be.
I will not condone fear. It is self-created and I can remove it. Pain is your friend. Pain is your ally. Pain tells you when you've been wounded badly. But the best thing about pain is it tells you that you're still alive.
Been through so much pain, it's like a friend of me. Always stuck around, this is better than a friend of me. Cause the pain from leeches always seem to hurt worse. Only thing I regret when they put me in a hurt. Should've cut them off instead of letting them hang around. Cause I was elevating while they were bringing me down. They kept trying to climb my vision until it became diminished. Let me feel the drain, I had to go and get replenished. From the bottom I rose with this theory. Go berserk on every record until they hear me. Show them my sinners aside and kick the wicked shit. Know me and my homies gon' win cause we're too legit. Keep talking shit, watch it from the sideline. I'm climbing out of hills, keep coming to get mine. Victory's mine cause I paid the price and still find a way to win even though life low with the dice.
I know nothing about surpassing others. I only know how to outdo myself. He who has never suffered will not sufficiently temper his character. Victory is reserved only for those who are willing to pay its price.
Warriors. Bound up.
Yeah, that was dope as fuck, bro. I don't think I even heard that one yet. Obviously, you've been holding back.
Hey, motherfucker, say you better call a fire truck.
You've been holding back on us, bro.
Hey man, shout out to my guys. They Berserk, bro. I've always loved like his voice. Like, dude's lyrically one of my favorite artists, but his voice, like, he's just one of those like a Morgan Freeman on a fucking beat, in my opinion. Like Morgan Freeman, I could listen to Morgan
I ain't
Freeman.
never heard that shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you just hear Morgan Freeman talk and you listen to that motherfucker talk for hours? Like, that Berserk's one of them dudes. Like, his music I love because lyrically he's just a fucking monster, but his voice, bro, like, it's something about the beats he picks and the way he rides the beat. Like, he's somebody I could listen to like that. But in theory, it's the same way. Yeah, he's the hook, like the little talking in the first verse, and then Theory was the second verse, and he's kind of got like
Theory
that logic.
Nah, he sounds like NF, man. When I was listening to that second verse, I was like, damn, that sounds just like NF.
He came with a little NF vibe on that too, and he's like I am, man. Like, he's got a weird. He likes Logic is probably his favorite rapper, but he likes Logic and like Frank Sinatra, and then he combines the two with his shit. Like, it's wild, man. But Theory's dope too. Like, in that collab right there was just one of those. When I got that beat, immediately I'm like, this is the one I need to send my guys. Like, and they fucking crushed it. So
hell yeah, that was dope, bro. Like, yeah, I fuck with Logic and Joyner, man. Joyner is like one of my Joyner Lucas is like
Joyner don't get no love guys, in my opinion, man. Like, that's crazy.
You don't like Joyner?
Oh, I love Joyner. I just feel like people don't give him enough love. Like, that dude.
Yeah, but you want to know what's crazy though? Like, everybody I see giving Joyner props is already industry artists. Now, the industry artists, the motherfuckers love him to death. But I'm like, what the fuck is his fans at as tight as he is? Yeah.
It's crazy.
Joyner Lucas is like one of my favorites, though.
Insane.
Yeah, I like
that last album he just dropped was another one of those albums front to back. It didn't have no skips, in my opinion. And it's rare you find artists doing that can drop a fucking 20-song project that you're willing to sit through and listen to beginning to end, let alone would go back and listen to beginning to end and beginning to end and beginning to end again. Like, when I'm on a road and fucking got 9-10 hour fucking road trips and shit, that's one of my go-to albums, bro. Like no bullshit. I put that motherfucker on and just let it play because I know I got an hour and a half worth of fucking songs that Joyner's spitting a snap on, and I like all them motherfuckers.
I'll tell you one thing, bro. I want to, you know, all these people don't listen to him. I would love to see anybody try to stand up to Joyner, bro. He's a beast, bro.
And yeah, ain't no way.
Monster.
Ain't no way. And when he be doing like, and when he be doing his little like rap singing shit, kind of like, I don't want to compare the two, but like when he does like Gates does, where Gates doesn't really sing, but he kind of has like that harmonizing when he raps. When Joyner be doing that shit, bro, that's a whole nother level of Joyner too. Like that's the thing, dude ain't just one style. Like Joyner's fucking versatile as hell.
Yeah.
He one of the most slept on in my opinion.
And the motherfucker can speed rap like he should be down with Tech Nine in them.
Bro,
oh yeah, he is though.
Yeah, he's a speedster.
You know,
yeah.
Shit, him and that song Sriracha, bro, with him and Tech.
I put that on everything.
Yeah, man, that shit was that shit,
bro. Everybody, who else was on there? That was Joyner, Tech, and wasn't it? No, it wasn't Logic. I think it was Logic. Matter of fact,
yeah, Logic was on there, but
that was the track they was supposed to finally.
He talked about how he got the beat late and shit in his verse.
Yeah,
like I should have had this verse to you a long time ago.
Yeah, all three of them snapped on that shit. But I feel like Tech's another one of them dudes, man. Like to me, and again, not comparing the two, but like Banjo, when you send me a record, bro, like I know I better come with the shit. Like there's certain artists that you know, especially if they're asking you to be on their track, like you better not come with no bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Like
that's
one of them
that's
dudes.
a misconception, though. That's a misconception. If I did a certain style, I would expect you to do your style.
Oh, I
wouldn't want you to try to, like match me or nothing.
I just feel like come with the
best.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
And I feel
no, sir, don't try that.
And Joyner and Logic both can chop their ass.
I like Banjo. Yeah, fuck that. Do your own. Don't come on my trap. Don't
speaking of chopping though, that motherfucker right there. Don't let Banjo get you fooled. That motherfucker be doing some cold ass chopping when he wants to too, man. Like I love the way you be doing that chopping shit because it's to me. I don't hate on nobody that does chopper rap, but I feel like there's a lot of artists that try to do it, and then there's artists like Busta Rhymes, Twista, Bone Thugs, Ritz, like guys that in Tech that they articulate their words so well that I don't give a fuck. He's rapping 100 miles an hour. I can still damn near hear every word that man is saying because he's articulating.
Right there, you go.
Very, very important, my friend, because like if you're saying a bunch of words, right? And you're saying a bunch of words. People like to click on to something they can feel and say, even if it's quick. But if you just saying a bunch of words, man, sometimes it might sound cute to you. But like even if people say, they spit some shit, but like nobody, like even if a bunch of people buy it, nobody want to go back and keep hearing that. You crippled them right here, like by like
it don't have replay value.
Right. It didn't make a lot of sense. I mean, never mind.
And Banjo, to touch on what you said though, you absolutely right. Because like I don't want to. I agree with you, and I'm a fucking. I grew up on Slim Shady, but I agree. Eminem's chopping shit. Like he has his times where dude can do it with the best. But I feel like when he does it now, it's more so just for those assholes that want to hear him do it because he don't enjoy it like that. Like that's not fun to him. Because me personally, I can chop when I want to too, but I don't like writing 32 fucking bars for a 16 bar verse. Like that shit sucks. I just wrote a whole song for one verse.
Well, if you do it, I like for music to really. I like music to really make sense. That's when people can really feel it right here. Because like if you write a story like something like everybody really do daily, and they listening to it, no matter how gas it is, it's gas to them. Because if you popping on it, they like, oh. They ride and just different. So that's kind of important. If you're talking about like, just because you can say it fast, you know.
Yeah.
I went in the store and I got a rack. Give me and got in a pack. People say shit like that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, though? I mean, I
think Ritz put it best in one of his songs. He said something about anyone can rhyme thinking and linking. It's all about trying to have speed. It ain't about the speed. You got to be talking about something that makes sense. Like
you do, man.
Don't nobody give a fuck. There's 100 words.
Ritz is a beast, bro. Shout out to Ritz, man.
I like Ritz. Ritz
always. I love the crew. Yes, sir.
American, man.
Yeah, Ritz, Yellow Wolf, the whole camp. Y'all got it.
CNC, you know what I'm saying, on the hand for a reason. I got some American around my collarbone. Like,
for real? That's
bro. Like that's.
If anybody was the goat of country rap, is Yellow Wolf.
Ooh, thank you. And that dude don't even want to be affiliated with the genre, and that tells you something.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause he's southern as it gets.
I said it.
I got somebody.
I'm a rim
I
shot.
got somebody for Yellow Wolf ass. I
Who's
got
that?
somebody for Yellow Wolf ass,
Who's that?
and his name is Millie Red.
Hey, I gotta give Millie his flowers,
I
man.
got
Millie's
somebody
dope.
for Yellow Wolf. Goddamn it!
I gotta give Millie his flowers. Millie's dope. But what
Yeah.
Banjo's saying, I gotta completely agree with, man, because really, like, Yellow Wolf and a lot of people want to talk shit about him signing to Shady, and Shady's even admitted that he couldn't do with Yellow Wolf what he wanted to. That's why his last album, he let Yellow Wolf do what he needed to fulfill his, you know what I'm saying, go make a U album. We should have been doing this, but we couldn't. But Yellow Wolf really opened the door for these guys to start doing it on that mainstream level, because Yellow Wolf has always been a country rapper, if that's what y'all want to call it. But the thing is, and the argument everybody gets mad at me about, everybody forgets Nappy Roots was doing country rap.
Oh yeah.
UGK did country rap. I mean, the first time I ever heard the term country rap was in a UGK song when he called it country rap tunes. So I mean,
if we want to get specific, shout out to Bubba Sparks.
Oh yeah,
Bubba Sparks. I was gonna say, and Bubba's really when it started
Shout out Moonshine Bandits.
Moonshine Bandits. They've been in the game for a minute. Like,
Hell
and that's
yeah.
the thing, man.
Chopsticks.
Like, everybody always wants to debate it. Chopsticks. Speaking of that crazy motherfucker, I got a funny story for you. But for real, like, that's what got me when everybody wanted to start doing these debates. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many people that, and even before fucking hip hop was around, there was blues shit that was in the 60s and 70s that could have been considered country rap. I remember a country song. Banjo, I'm sure you remember the fucking song. I think it was Michael Montgomery or whatever. The fucking, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I give anything to make it mine on my. Like, dudes rapping like an auctioneer on a country song in the fucking 90s. Like, is that not country rap? But everybody's like, oh, it was this dude. It was this dude. It's like, nobody gives a fuck, guys. There's a reason why you still, when I upload a song.
What y'all know about that?
Hey,
That's
big
the thing,
shout out,
man. Like,
big shout out to my mentor, man. Big shout out to Big Smo, man. He's been helping me move.
Look, I wasn't even gonna say Smo, because that was one of those what's understood ain't got to be explained. If you don't know Smo, then I need you to go find whatever rock you've been living under, like Patrick Starr, and climb up out of it.
Hey, that dude is stripping me under his wing, bro. Like, Big Smo.
Smo is such an OG, bro. Talking about listening to people talk for hours, bro. The first time he hopped on Hickerbilly, that man did an interview and dropped nothing but gems for like 4.5 hours. I didn't have to say hardly nothing, like ask no questions, nothing. Just let dude cook, and he was giving all the gems. Like, and that's a dude. That's another thing. What this is about, guys like that being able to come out here and instill this knowledge and show these younger guys like this shit that they've done, so they can not only learn from it, but take some of this and fucking use it in their day-to-day, like make themselves better, because at the end of the day, that's what this is about. Guys like Smo, he loves music, but he also knows like he's had his run. He said it before. He wants to watch the next guys so he can go be on the other side and have as much fun and open up for them dudes. Like, because that's the part of this that all of us, if you really in this for the right reason, that's what you're here for. I want to get to that point where I can just go, oh, y'all want me to come out and do a set tonight? Hell yeah, I'm going to come out and do a little 10 minutes, and then you're going to see me sitting there and fucking jumping up and down for everybody else on stage after me and before me. Why? Because that's what got me.
There you go. Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
We was all fans of music before we ever picked up a pen and pad. So why do the minute we start making music, now we can't be fans of our friends or other artists because I don't want to look like that. Fuck that. I'm finna be out there hyping you up. I might not know one word to any of your fucking songs, just bet you tonight, but I'm finna be out there. Hell yeah, bro. Fucking let's get it. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
I like you can really be at your best though. I found out, like, because I haven't been for a long time. When you're not really in it for the money, but you'd like to get to the money.
The magical part of the music. That's what it is.
Bro, because you really don't
money gonna come,
like how that's gonna come. So you're gonna really with it. When you get to a certain point, you're gonna control your own destiny. Because your pockets tell you can, and the things that's around you say you really want to work with people, you want to grow with people, and then man, you can do it your best because you're not thirsty. You know you're not gonna shit anybody. and you're not gonna let anybody shit you because you don't need to jump on the bus or on the magic carpet. Fuck a magic carpet. Ain't nothing
Man,
magic
no.
or free. You
I don't
know.
like to fly no way. I ain't getting on no goddamn magic carpet. Shit, how many mushrooms I gotta take for you to convince me that that motherfucker's magical first? Like, hold on.
Yeah, I like that.
Obsolete.
Hey man, that's just real shit. I just been through enough bullshit in my life, man. Like I tell everybody, you know, when you've been through enough bullshit and you've had people, you know, closest to you fucking shit on you, it puts up the red flags. But you can't go into life thinking that everybody's gonna do that. Cause yeah, motherfuckers are, and 9 times out of 10, somebody is gonna shit on you. But when you find that 10th motherfucker, you wind up on
Killdozer,
a
what's
panel
good, bro?
of guys like this right
Much
here.
love to you,
Guys like
motherfucker.
I found through, you know, the Hickerbilly show and these other shows I've done, like building this community, man. And that's what I keep trying to preach to all these guys coming up. Like, it's out here. Weed through the bullshit. Keep your blinders up. And at the end of the day, just stay true to who the fuck you are, because it's these motherfuckers that are shitting on people that get that fast. Oh, look at me. I'm famous now. And then you look 2 months later and you're like, where the fuck they go?
Where they at?
Yeah.
When you look at motherfuckers like me and Banjo and guys like, I'm sure Hillbilly Mo and Jack's over here. Like, we've been grinding at this shit for a while, and we don't just know this shit because somebody told us. Like, we put in the time, and when our time comes, can't a motherfucker say it was overnight, because we worked our asses off and did it the right way.
Y'all like
When we
Reese
get
and
there,
Cephas.
we ain't falling off, bro.
I know, obsolete. Y'all like Reese and Cephas. We still together.
We still in this motherfucker. They gonna get so tired of seeing us
Thanks,
at the
Justin.
motherfucking top. They gonna be like, "Damn, what the?" And we
Chop.
gonna be bringing everybody, like, bring a seat,
Speaking.
motherfucker. Like everybody, and that's really what's gonna make them mad. He said he want chopsticks. You gotta stop lying to these people that I took your money in pool, bro. Because now everybody gonna want some money in pool.
Shit.
I'm going. Look, this
wanted to win
motherfucker
his
got on
money
the
back.
table, ain't even let me hit
I want to know how much
$1
money
in.
was involved.
I know.
Y'all want playing for quarters or what?
No,
Y'all
look,
playing for
bro,
big
he
bills?
clowning, talking about I took him for 800. I'm glad we didn't play for no money,
Goddamn, what
because
kind of
he'd have
pool were
walked.
y'all playing?
Look, if I'd have played him for $1, he'd have got me for 200 by the time it was over. Because this man got on the table and fucking, I never wanted to play pool no more when we were done.
He said,
I'm like,
"Forget
this
that."
man just whipped my ass.
Pool shark.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
that
pool
man's
shark.
insane on a pool table, bro.
That's crazy.
Hey, shout out Chopsticks though, man. I got to meet him a couple weeks ago. We got to go kick it at one of my favorite fucking venues and just kick it and have a good time after their
Damn.
show, man. Chopsticks, a
800.
good ass dude. That's what he
800.
keep telling
know,
everybody. I
right?
wish I would have got
800.
800 from him.
Shit.
God
Shit.
damn, boy, Chop still came up,
Yeah.
didn't he?
They was playing some serious pool.
I'm telling you.
Damn, y'all sure y'all wasn't
They were
playing
playing
dice?
horse with the pool.
I just want to know. I don't remember drinking. So if I got you for 800,
You're welcome,
bro, I need
Diesel.
to know what y'all put in my fucking Dr. Pepper, because I don't remember
Y'all put
none of
100 a ball, didn't you?
Hey, yo, it was probably $40. Shit.
That motherfucker was definitely
Yeah.
flaming.
I'm telling you,
Man,
bro.
y'all
I
was
don't.
playing 100 a ball. Don't lie. Y'all
Hey,
was playing 100 a
what's
ball.
funny though is we out there in Missouri, right? So we're in Springfield, which is a fairly decent sized city. But my venue that I go to is in Marionville, so it's like a little smaller town right outside of Springfield, like 35, 40 minutes down the interstate. But you still got to go through like one small town to get there if you go through the highway. Well, we were on the other side of Springfield, so the fucking GPS pulls up and I start going. I'm like, well, I ain't never went out this way, but all right, cool. It must take me like up through Nix on the highway that way, and then I'll just go. No, this motherfucker took me through the most scenic ass route of Missouri. Like, we in the middle of the corner of bumfuck and you got a purty mouth type shit. Chopstick in the front seat just met me 4 hours ago. Hoff in the back seat, he just met me like 4 hours ago. He's like, where the fuck you taking us, Obsolete? I was like, don't worry about it, man. Y'all all right. And then about 10 minutes later, they're like, bro, if we make one more suspect left turn, I was like, listen, man, for real, the venue was just like 10 minutes down the street, but I couldn't let y'all find the honey hole, so I just had to drive y'all around for a little bit. We about to pull up now. It'll be all right.
Oh, I'd be suspect too. I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
Bro, I was suspect too, but I wasn't gonna tell them because I'm like, where the fuck this GPS taking me? Hold on, I put the right
Your ass got
address in,
lost.
right?
I know where I'm going. Shit.
Obviously, how far is Springfield from Fort Leonard Wood?
I think it's about 2.5 hours, if I remember. I ain't never been out there, but I know I've seen it like when I drive through Missouri headed to St. Louis and shit. So I think it's like probably 2.5 hours if I had to guess.
Bro, because that's one of the first places we partied at Springfield. I remember that name. That's why I asked you that. I was at Fort Leonard Wood, man. Lost in the Woods.
Fort Lost in the Woods? Yeah. I was gonna say old Lost in the Woods, yeah. Yeah, Missouri's different, man. It's definitely different.
It remind me a lot of South Carolina in ways, but yeah, you're right, it's different.
See, I've only ever been to South Carolina one time when I drove through it as a kid.
Hey yo, Obsolete. Hey yo, what's up, Banjo? Yo, hey, that's Madonna Black, man. That's SWAGGNOTALK. That's the other part of SWAGGNOTALK.
What up, Madonna?
Madonna Black.
What's up? How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, we in here listening to some music. We getting ready to get into this. Hey, yo, we getting ready to play another banjo song he sent in, and then we're gonna play that song me and you did last night. I was telling them like you wrote it yesterday, and I came in the same thing, man. She have it waiting, right? I was out of town yesterday, and like we got off the podcast last night. We zipped it up last night, but it's really dope, I think. So we'll play that after banjo song.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Awkward silence. No, I was kidding.
Awkward.
Because the song getting ready to be hot. We cooking, y'all. When we get silent, we just get ready.
Let go. I'm outside with the 12 gauge. Strong hat, camouflage mask on my face. Yeah, got a couple goons, all the rest of them fake. You come to my woods and I'm making you levitate. Hit him with the 1-2, looking like a patty cake. 12 gauge bust, name families devastated. All ahead of time, lost your mind. Yeah. You don't even know these woods, I'm up in the blind. Thought you really had a problem, now you in a bind. Damn, you been barking up the wrong tree and look, you can't even climb. Yeah, I'm outside. That wasn't even a verse, that was just a hook. You put this on yourself and now you better get cooked. I can hit the bullseye, don't even have to look. Turning the page, boy, you didn't even read the book. Haven't even made a move and now you're looking sure that your loud mouth make it in the woods. You not even cool, take another look. If you thinking about turning around, I think you should. Heel, Billy, that's what I be. Yeah, open the sticks, that's where I sleep. Keep me making the move without making the creek. I can put you to sleep and make you count some sheep. It don't matter to me, we can do what it do. I can put it on like both my shoes. No sudden moves, I'm prepared to shoot. You about to fly with no parachute. I'm outside with the 12 gauge. Straw hat, camouflage mask on my face. Yeah, got a couple goons, all the rest of them fake. You come to my woods and I'm making you levitate. Hit him with the 1-2, looking like a patty cake. 12 gauge bust, name families devastated. All ahead of time, lost your mind. Yeah. You don't even know these woods, I'm up in the blind. Thought you really had a problem, now you in a bind. Damn, you been barking up the wrong tree and look, you can't even climb. Yeah, I'm outside, hillbilly outlaw. Yeah, if I can't get you, come on, release the dog. If you wanna come on down the creek, gotta go up the hill, but it's a little steep. When I do this shit, I play for keeps. That you rolling around in that pile of leaves. You can run away, don't matter to me. Already got you in the line of sight. When the hammer drops, you might even see the light. It's hunting season and it's almost night. Gotta drop this butt before the day's over. I don't know what y'all thought I was talking about, but it's getting real late and real cold. That 9-pointer laying on the ground. Needed some deer jerky and a little soda. Outside with the 12 gauge. Straw hat, camouflage mask on my face. Yeah, got a couple goons, all the rest of them fake. You come to my woods and I'm making you levitate. Hit him with the 1-2, looking like a patty cake. 12 gauge bust, name families devastated. All ahead of time, lost your mind. Yeah. You don't even know these woods, I'm up in the blind. Thought you really had a problem, now you in a bind. Damn, you been barking up the wrong tree and look, you can't even climb. Yeah, I'm outside.
I get the sour lemon face every time, Banjo. Every time.
Man,
Oh, shit.
I gotta comment on that one first, man. Make sure you give me that lip. I gotta have that track later on, man. That was fire.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
man.
that was
Appreciate you.
fire. Yeah, Banjo, that was you?
Yeah, that was me.
Banjo
I said
who you thought
that was Banjo on that?
Banjo said,
man, hey, yo, that, woo, man, hey, look, yo, hey, my hands up in the air off that, like for real, that was fire. I could rock with that all day. Seriously,
Much
bro.
love, man. I
Hey, I ain't
appreciate
pulling your leg. That was fire, man. That was 5. You was on the basketball court doing your dunk right there. I just threw you up a 10 on that chart when you did that.
Ooh,
So remember
hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that went in. Yeah, I rocks
Much
with that.
love.
Yeah,
For real.
10. I got
Yeah,
my big
Banjo,
old
I
10
like it,
on my
Banjo.
cardboard
I
for that.
like it. Yeah, I
Thank
like
you,
your
thank you.
delivery, Banjo. And like I said, man, send BG some of them beats, bro. I'm telling you. Let's get to it.
Yeah,
For real.
definitely. Yeah, yeah. You know I
Yeah,
got you.
Hey, Grizz, I
that was
just sent you
nasty.
one.
All right. I'll add
Hey,
to the rotation.
I told Grizz I'm gonna have to hop off here after we check that check that you sent in earlier, Bubba. I'm gonna check that one out, and then I gotta get ready to go do this Hickerbilly shit podcast here shortly. But I'm definitely sticking on to hear what you said in because you've been hyping it up for the last
Yeah,
hour.
man.
So I
It's one of
can't
them
do you like
summertime
that,
tracks.
man.
Hey,
I'm
man.
ready.
I'm
I'm
telling
ready,
you,
man.
lyrically, if you don't feel it, you don't like music. And it's one of them
Hey, that's
summertime
what I like
tracks.
to
It's
hear.
going.
See,
It's
you
going.
had me with that right there.
It's
Shit,
going. It's going. I
hell
mean, it's
yeah.
lyrically in your stomach. It's something everybody gonna
Just
touch with.
gonna sit.
Yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah, let's get
Hey,
it.
and I'm hanging in
For
here with
sure.
all y'all, man.
For sure,
I'm at the
Justin.
washing washing clothes and doing clothes
Hey,
and watching the
hey,
show.
hey, Jazz, old boy said drop your link in the chat. And matter of fact,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah,
dude that said I didn't have a Spotify. Yeah, I do. I'm on Spotify, bro.
Hey, drop it
Yeah,
in the
there
chat
you
because
go.
he definitely that's the homie Justin, bro. He be building a playlist from like
Uh,
all of us from Hickerbilly and everything.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
definitely drop
yeah.
yours in the chat too. So because he said he couldn't find you, he went and looked. So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
must be
yeah. It's Hillbilly Mo on Spotify.
I bet.
What's
Facts.
up? What's up, ODR? What's popping, dog?
Let's get it.
Shoot, I'll go ahead and play this one of Jazz, Madonna Black.
Yeah, that was 5, Banjo. I'm gonna rock that
Appreciate you,
again
man.
before the night over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I like
serious,
it.
bro.
Definitely add
Super
me.
fire.
Definitely add me, man. For real. We're gonna all work. Thank you.
Right.
Facts.
Shout out to Justin.
Green light, no, green light, yellow. Hey, you already know. Red light, no, green light, yellow. Hey, you already know. Until the red light time to stop, and still I wanna go. Cause you can get put out of cops, yeah, if you're moving slow. Don't wanna get slipped by your ops, they used to train to go. Just trying to make it to your block, bro, you already know. Soon as the light is turning green, you're moving at a row. I'm looking at the pipes, the steam, your shit is running cold. You started rolling on the green, it's yellow like a rose. The shit to red of me again, to probably blow a hose. The light is green, I'm giving crazy like I'm gonna win. The light is yellow, it's like, oh shit, here we go again. The light is red, I'm feeling angry cause I gotta stop. I feel like people trying to bang me and these crazy cops. The light is red, it's like a metaphor for you and me. It's full of golds and stops and yellows, just the in-betweens. Some people don't know how to stop, it's such a simple thing. Know when to stop and where to stop and you can go again. Red light, no. Green light, yellow. Hey, you already know. Red light, no. Green light, yellow. Hey, you already know. I run the red light trying to make it to my baby house. I talk a lot of shit, she make me quiet like a mouse. I bring it red and yellow roses with the green about. She's just a friend, I swear to God, I treat her like a spouse. I'm hungry, gotta make it over to a baby place. I love her body, but it's crazy how I love her face. It gave me green light, now it's time for me to get a taste. I'm seeing red and not a drop of you I wanna waste. I'm seeing yellow cause your waterfalls are pouring down. You're feeling dizzy, seem like crazy cause you're spinning round. You're giving green light cause it's time for me to pick you up. Give him the yellow cause you know he shouldn't have hit you up. Give him the red because he needs a bum to stick you up. Give me the hair because I only want to dig you up. Not only that, I figure me and him can build it up. And if you want to give me you, I give you me the trust. Red light, no. Green light, yellow. Hey, you already know. Red light, no. Green light, yellow. Hey, you already know.
Thank you, Amanda.
Hey.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You already know.
I fuck with that.
You already know.
Hey.
What's that?
That's that old school
I
Houston
like your
sound right
choruses,
there,
man.
I fuck with that tough, bro.
You make that shit seem too easy with them choruses, bro. Hell yeah.
I can't dance worth a fuck, but I tell you what, I try and get up and move my 3 left feet that I got.
Oh shit! I can
Hey,
be obsolete
man.
right now.
Y'all see what we be doing? We hearing different styles, and it's all so
Hey,
gravy. That's what I was talking about. That sauce, obsolete. Like, bro, but see, we make sauce, but like over here, we're creating roux. That's how you make that roux. All that crazy sauce and that shit.
man. Make sure you season that motherfucker right too, because if you don't, it's still gonna taste like shit, no matter how much cheese you put in that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you now.
For sure.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all having me. This definitely ain't gonna be the last time I'm on here for sure. I'll
Negative.
definitely slide on here and pop out more with y'all for sure. I
For real.
appreciate you guys for sure.
Hey,
Everybody,
let everybody
fucking-
know what you about to do, man. You can go ahead
Hey,
and promote what you about to do, and
So
all
I'm
that.
gonna get off here and go live
Thank
over
you,
there on
Misty.
Hickabilly shit. I do believe somebody dropped it in the chat. The homie Justin
Thank
dropped
you,
it in the
man.
chat. For anybody that don't know, we go live over there every night, usually 8, 9 o'clock, depending on how much shit all of us got going on. But we live over there every night as well, man. So y'all tune in, tap in with us. I think we got Smoke coming on tonight. We're gonna do some something 101. They called it the episode tonight. So we're gonna have the OG on there dropping some knowledge like always. So once again, man, if you don't know, if you're not already subscribed to these guys, if you watch it from my YouTube, I dropped the link in the chat again, man. Y'all definitely go over there and tap in, subscribe with these guys as well. Y'all already know it's the same type of vibes over here. So show love, man. That's how we all grow and we continue to elevate and get where we supposed to be going.
Yep. Appreciate
Yeah,
that,
bro.
man. Thanks
Hey,
for coming, man.
I appreciate
Probably be over
y'all
there in
for
a little
real.
while, obsolete.
Hell yeah, bro. You already know. Well, shit. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, it won't be the last time. I'll see y'all again soon.
All right, man.
All
Appreciate
right,
you.
obsolete. Be easy, bro.
Yay.
Much love.
I'm probably gonna
God.
stay on for a little while. I got another live I got to jump on too, man.
Yeah.
I'm part of the Fresh 40 list on the Redneck Rave shit.
Yeah.
So they want to do the thing on a podcast or some shit at 9:20. So I'm gonna.
Are you
jump
going
on there
to?
with them.
Is it on Chop Easy's page?
Yeah.
That's what's up, dog. Shout out Chop Easy.
Yeah. I think
That don't
Grizz
start till
getting
like
on.
9:20 though.
We ain't gonna be on here too much longer anyway, though, because Grizz got something he gotta do. We working on something.
Yeah, I got a
other
session at
things
10
as well.
myself.
Yeah.
We do
Hell yeah.
too. We getting ready to record
I got some heat coming, brother.
Yeah, I got something. I'm gonna play these 2 tracks. We'll go
Let's
ahead
go.
and play these 2 tracks. I
Let's
got the
go.
one of Hillbilly Mo. I got
Let's
that
get
one
it.
loaded up.
Let's get it.
Oh God.
Appreciate you coming in here too, man. Don't forget about them tracks for me too, man.
I got you, bro. I got you. All that mixed sound bullshit.
Man, that 808 serious.
God make me rich. Rich enough that I can let the whole world get a little bit. But without the money in the world, it wouldn't guarantee you happiness. Do you see what you were up against? How I prayed for a lick. Then I ended up at the Econo Lodge for 3 days with a brick in a city where I didn't know a soul. And of course I'm strapped, but for it I gotta blaze me a bit. Money ain't never been nothing to me, except whatever the reason they made it for. But I can honestly tell you all right now that if I lost money, I made some more of my days to yours. I mean, whether you were getting it or not, I was crazy, boy, for having them whole 36 so a powder at the mixed girl house where I stayed before. Major noise was being made, still no reason I'd raise my droid to snap no pics of my surroundings. Posters on the demons on the media can hate me for it. Praise the Lord. Prepare us before me, a way to amaze the horde. Everybody wanna be a millionaire, it seems, but would rather be reclining a lazy boy. Erase the board. If you got eyes on any prize, be advised, don't you never take them off it. Hustle every day until it put you in the coffin. Disregarding the stress, you be going through it often. It will be talking. Fingers that point, women that bad mouth you, but then she's stalking. Thing is, ain't nothing good came to her till she met me like Tua with the Dolphins. Attend my seminar. I might give you a brand new house and a car. Couple of tickets from US to Zanzibar or wherever your flight gonna land tomorrow. Chances I might just end up in Panama. Go see my boy Aurelio and his mom. She like showing me all of the guns they got and how her father used to fire cannonballs. Gotta love it. Hipper than I ever
never been. Breaking bread with clever men. Often thought I'd never win until I sat and realized that that's how you let the devil in. Tell them loud and clear again. I don't think they heard me win. I was summoned in the wind to go in for the win, and not just for me, also my fellow countrymen. Allah is the greatest. Keep it hadith and blind to a hater. I ain't capping, I promise he made us. Now they tell me your work needed data. Empty the restaurant, I am the waiter on all that is perfect and no imitator. Until then, I'll be under the radar. I'll see you now, will see me in this favor.
Shit sound like an episode. Shit sound like an episode of Twilight Zone, didn't it, Jazz?
I'm muted. Yep. That's why I like it. It sounds like a movie. I like making movie. I got something I'm gonna play tomorrow night too. This movie. It's called Wanderer. I'm gonna play it tomorrow night too. Some crazy stuff.
Hell yeah. Oh, what's up, dog? Appreciate you stopping in. MV2E TV.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
They got some cool movement going on there. Check them out.
Appreciate you, MV2.
Damn, that mix sounded ass as fuck. I'm sorry, Grizz.
I mean, it might sound like that. Sometimes this kind of compresses some music. The best sounding music comes from YouTube. Like when I share, if you put it on YouTube, it sounds way better on YouTube than it does like upload MP3s on here. All of them streaming software kind of compresses it.
I learned that today. That's why my song sounded pretty decent today. And like we didn't really mix that one out yet, but it sounded decent because I did that. That's why it was not pressed down.
Yeah. I fuck with it. I like your voice, man.
Hey, man, that's crazy. Well, you know what, man? It's funny though when we was talking about that, we be mixing it, but like I used to think and it'd be too loud, but I don't rap but one time because it'd be too loud. Because I'm a singer, so if I go, I don't never stack it or nothing because it'd be too loud. And then people be like, "Man, why you don't do this and that?" I just found that's just my formula, so I kind of stick to it.
I don't do doubles either, bro. I don't do backings either. I very rarely will.
Yeah, I don't like all the noise.
Yeah, I don't like the chorus effect, man. I ain't never been a fan of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
When I'm singing though, I sing 3. I sing the bass, the soprano, the fall. I sing all those. Now when I sing, I do those in my hooks and stuff, but rapping I don't.
Yeah. Makes it sound too jumbled up.
Yeah, I don't like all that. And I'll be working to try to sound different, whatever it takes. If it compromises it, I still do that. You know,
I'll do every other word, that hard word that hits with the beat. I'll go behind that.
Yeah, on some songs,
other than that, bro.
On some songs, I do that. I know what you're talking about. That.
It makes it more alive.
Yeah, because like that, those kind of bouncing songs. Yeah, I jump out on that. Yeah.
Oh, that's how it goes.
But yeah, man, you're gonna have to let me hear some of them tracks, man. Me and her need some tracks too. We like different kinds of tracks, and like if you hear, I have some blues songs, some country songs. I'm gonna play some like tomorrow, man. So let me hear some of them, man.
Oh yeah, we'll play 2 songs. Man, I had a request to play one of your songs to end the show with. We'll play Banjo Cliff, what he sent me, and then we'll end it with your song, Jazz.
All right, baby, let's go, man. Thank you, Amanda. Beautiful Amanda with the merch, man. Y'all got to check out her merch, too. We got a bag full of stuff she going to do, too, man. So y'all check her out, man. Buy some of this merch. You see Grizz wearing it every night, man. The shit is beautiful. She can put your barcodes on the back, man, and they can scan it for they can scan it across the room. Trust me, and we did it. So
hell yeah, it's dope.
I like yours too, Banjo. I seen where Big Smoke got his the other day, man. That was dope.
Yeah, I got another package about to hit touchdown, so
I
ran out of everything.
Too?
Oh yeah, he's
merch too.
Yeah, I don't do it, but
somebody doing it for you.
Yeah, somebody does it for me, and I done sold out everything, man. Like,
well, we might be doing something for you. We do it over here. We'll talk to you, though. Banjo Cliff in the building. LEPtv.live. Amanda Poplin. Beautiful Amanda with merch. We might be doing it for you, so we'll talk to you, Banjo.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
This is a newer song right here. I just made this one.
Hey,
I'm a little bit crazy. I'm a little insane. I've been in them trenches. Yeah, I won't never change. I was taught to never switch up on the people who love me. Don't forget to count your blessings. Thank the Lord that's above me. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, stay rough and rugged. I keep the gun on my side. Ain't afraid to bust. I do it all for my family. Protect my loved ones. It's a family tradition. Yeah, we keeping that custom. I'm down in the woods and the hollers. Taking care of mine. Yeah, I'm a father. Working that 9 to 5, no problem. I stay to myself. I don't want to be bothered. Carry traditions like my grandfather. Strapped with a gun and I'm holding the Bible. Got that mason jar, no bottle. We all happy here, no sorrows. We all living like no tomorrow. We making it through them highs and lows. Can't mess with us, you can try though. You won't make it out with them hollows. Will I make it big? Well, I don't know. You can best believe I'ma try though. Get up out the woods and travel. Got to put them tires on that gravel. Yeah. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm a little insane. I've been in them trenches. Yeah, I won't never change. I was taught to never switch up on the people who love me. Don't forget to count your blessings. Thank the Lord that's above me. But don't get it twisted. Yeah, stay rough and rugged. I keep the gun on my side. Ain't afraid to bust. I do it all for my family. Protect my loved ones. It's a family tradition. Yeah, we keeping that custom. Hillbilly, that's what I am. Keeping the real, stay away from the scams. Need no hand, I'm building a brand. Got tunnel vision, stick to the plan. Handle my own, yeah, I'm the man. I'ma get them in a minute with a sicko flow. Going down to the wood, you won't make it to the dough. You sitting in the boat, but I know how to roll. You up shit creek without a paddle. Talking all that John, but don't want to battle. Banjo, why you doing dirty? Well, I don't know, maybe because I had to. Yeah, boy, I'm a different breed. Yeah, definitely cut from a different cloth. Just doing what my grandpa taught me. Yeah, I was born to be a boss. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm a little insane. I've been in them trenches. Yeah, I won't never change. I was taught to never switch up on the people who love me. Don't forget to count your blessings. Thank the Lord that's above me. But don't get it twisted. Yeah, stay rough and rugged. I keep the gun on my side. Ain't afraid to bust. I do it all for my family. Protect my loved ones. It's a family tradition. Yeah, we keeping that custom.
God damn, boy. Hell
Hey
yeah.
Banjo, you made me turn up my beer, man. I dropped I ain't lying to you, I dropped a tear in my beer over here, man. Nah, I like that shit. I like it.
Great.
Hey, I
message.
got my own. Hey, appreciate you. Look, I got my own genre, man. I'm trying to come out with called trap grass. I'm hoping it catches on.
Oh, hell yeah, that's
Oh
hard.
shit.
Yeah.
Because I want to stick to the trap. You know what I'm saying? It's a little jumpy. I like jumpy trap.
I kind of hear what you're doing, man. And
Hey,
you working it out
Benjo,
too. You working it out.
I like an artist that sends me back to the lab, especially on this country hillbilly shit. I got a lot of work to do. I really do. I really do.
But look, just work with me. Work with me.
Hell
Look,
yeah. Hell
I don't
yeah.
charge, bro. Like I don't be charging people that I fuck with. If it's somebody straight off the gate that I don't know, I'm gonna charge. But I like y'all, bro. So definitely hit me up. I got y'all.
Hell
I do
yeah.
mix for you and everything, man.
Oh,
man.
fuck yeah. Just say no more.
I need them beats. You are sick. I'm chewing. I'm hungry too right now. I ain't ate in a week. I mean, seriously. Well, I ate a little bit last night. Yeah, I did. I ate some beats last night.
Yeah, cause see, Benjo, they've been mentioning a guy to me by the name of 3030. They said that motherfucker bad, but nah, you bad, man. You a bad man on them fucking beats.
Shout out to 3030, man. He's dope as shit too.
He
man.
is
I
dope,
like
man.
him.
Everybody in the scenes fucking with him, man.
Hey, yeah, his shit
Hey, y'all-
gas. His shit Benjo hard, bro. I like that.
Hey,
That
you
shit
know
got
what's
me ready to
crazy
go
is
to the lab.
I've only been making beats for a year.
Hey, man, that's all right.
Oh,
You wild.
damn.
Just
And you
a
know
year.
they say country is the hardest genre to fucking produce, man. I believe it.
I just know how to play guitar and banjo. So when you orchestrate that and then just put some hi-hat and a snare behind that bitch with some 808, solid.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, like, for real though, Banjo, I'm over here. I'm rapping, but I'm a singer. I'm gonna sing a whole motherfucking country song. I'm gonna sing it backwards. I'm gonna sing it. We're gonna sing it and then put some rap on it. Watch, I'm gonna tell you how it watch, bro. I'm gonna sing that shit like some, you know, that blue on black and put some speed that shit on. Watch something or some motherfucking something crazy, bro. I'm gonna talk to you because I'm gonna get really stupid on it. Yeah,
for
Bro,
real.
I made this beat a while ago. Hold on. And I want to see if somebody can do something with it. and I'll
You can
send it to
share,
the first
you can
person.
share
that
your
says it.
screen. You know you can share your screen on here, man, if you like.
Really? I could do that.
Yeah, look at the bottom. It'll say share.
Will it play my audio?
Yeah.
It will. Oh shit! All right, hold up. Let me open this up. I got this beat right here. I was going to send it to you, but shit, I'll save the hassle. Hold on. Let me see. Let me wait for FL Studios to pop up.
It should let you share your tab. I don't know. It might not let you
Oh,
share that if
yeah.
you're not in the
Here we
browser.
go.
You can send it in my email. I'll play it real quick.
Is it
Oh,
working
you
now?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right, give it a minute. It's loading. Here we go. Gotta give it a second. This shit. You know, FL Studio hates me right now.
Oh, it's slow.
That bitch tired. You don't work to the death today.
Yeah, for real.
It's loading all this bullshit I got.
Getting
That's it. This
exclusive.
shit opens. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it is for Fruity Loops or like that. They got you have
Yeah,
the
FL
carrot.
Studios is my shit, man. I fuck with it. Let's see. Here we go. It's loading.
Appreciate that.
Let it load all these little effects and all that bullshit. All right, so y'all can hear everything. Like y'all heard that little blitting?
No.
Oh yeah.
I didn't hear
What about
that.
this?
No.
Yeah, you can't hear that.
No, we can't hear that.
But how do you share the audio?
It should automatically sometimes with audio.
Hmm.
I mean, if you got an
Let me try
MP3.
this. Hold on. Let me try this. Audio settings. We're gonna go to HDO. No, FL Studio HDO.
Because we have not done
What
this.
about now?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. Yeah. Let me just send you the MP3, bro.
All right.
Let me stop sharing. Let me go over here and put it back on my focused right. All right. All right. We'll come back to that one day. All right. I'm gonna send you the damn the thing. All right. It's all good. I got it ready in MP3 right here.
All right. That's
Well,
cool.
hey, actually, can you play
Right
a
here.
wave file?
Is it the one you got over here?
No, not yet. I think we could play. Let's see. We could play MP3s, ACC or AACC wave files. Yeah, MP4A,
Okay, cool. All right,
WMA.
let me just send this one that's called Steam. Damn, I might have. Oh, no, I thought I lost it for a second. All right, let me go over here.
Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. It's been a good
Yeah,
show.
man, I got this beat I just made, and I tried to make a song to it a while ago, but I was like, this is just a catchy ass fucking beat, not something I can make a song to be honest with you.
Let's see
But
what
I
you
know
got.
one of y'all might be able to do something, man.
Hey, I'll bet you. We ain't gonna fight over it, but I bet you. Let's listen. Hey, I would tell
It's
you.
it right here, Jazz. Watch. This it. I know it.
I bet you. I'm already get rough because you know I'm. Hey.
Yeah.
It's a little bit mellow. Like it ain't nothing like slap you in your face, kind of hard trap type shit.
Hey,
But it is
Banjo.
hard.
I cook, bro. I used to cook in the army on a sterno can. I cook, bro.
Hell yeah. Yeah. It's almost there. Hold on one second. You know how wave files are.
Yeah, they wave at you while you waiting for them. Like,
yeah.
All right, man. You should be able to get it now.
That's what Patty says. Is that her fave?
Yeah, Patty in the chat was talking about you. I didn't know if you seen that, Banjo.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Shout out, Patty. Appreciate you. Big supporter. Appreciate you. Did you find it?
Yeah, I got it. It's taking me a second.
Yeah, it's a big file, man. A wave file is pretty much the hi-hats and everything all into one, man. And it's better to bounce them out that way when you're a producer and shit.
Let's go.
Yep, I got it downloaded. Now I'm uploading. Takes about a second.
Yeah, I hope it ain't too big of a file. I mean, I could bounce it out to an MP3, but
It's actually loading up.
cool.
Bam, loaded.
Man, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Do what?
I go to you for all my technological needs. Y'all ever see a master work? I'm telling you.
You turn it up a little.
Nah, that's as loud as it'll go.
Oh. Some of that shit ain't smooth, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm trying to hear where
Here's a verse.
Yeah, I'll whip on that. Yeah, I can do something
Get
with
it,
that.
man.
We can do something. We can do something with that right there.
It starts hook, verse, hook, verse, hook.
Y'all hear it?
It's gonna bust back down into the hook right here. Hey, that shit gonna beat in the system, I'm telling you.
Hey, I want that motherfucker right now, boy.
Hell yeah. Man, right there, I need to put some. You know, like that damn cymbal and that shit.
Yeah.
Need to do that shit.
For real.
Well, look, y'all, I gotta jump off here, man. Bro, just let them use that beat, bro. Send it over to them, man. It's a WAV file, so it's ready for you.
Yes, goddamn.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll send some.
All right, now, hey, it's fresh out the damn thing too. I just made that beat.
Fresh out the oven.
Fresh out the oven. All right, the tuning in it is hold on, let me let you know what the tune is. Hold on. That way you know it's 140 BPM and it's in D minor. So
okay.
All right, y'all. It was good chopping it up with you, man. I gotta go jump on this other live.
I appreciate you, man. I'll be over
All
that
right,
way.
Banjo. Be easy, bro.
All right, man.
All right,
Have a
man.
good night.
You too, man.
Boy, that motherfucker beat was fire, bro.
Yeah. Yo, it's hot. I was singing something on it, but I'll let you take that one. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. I'm gonna have him cook me something. I need something. Yeah, you get that one. He's sending the Grizz. You can get that one, bro.
All right.
Unless you want, if you
Jump in it with me, bro.
Oh, we can do it
All
now.
three of y'all jump in.
We can do it.
That's the idea I had when I heard it.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it. And then we'll get another one. And then we'll do it that way. We'll just build on some beats.
Yeah.
We can do that. Because I did hear something on it, but like, see, it didn't grab me immediately. But as he kept playing it, I had to see. I really, the hook was at the beginning, and I took off at the beginning. So, but I did hear something on it. So yeah, we'll listen to it and make something.
For real.
Because the dude got hot beats. I ain't even gonna lie. I like that banjo shit Banjo be doing.
Yeah. That was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ready.
Yeah.
I like this shit. Boy, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, him, goddamn Millie Red and fucking Jamie Ray on one, boy. What?
Yeah,
that shit right there would win a Grammy. No doubt in my mind.
They got some good songs, man. I ain't even lying.
For real.
That's what I want to work on, Jay. I want a Grammy fucking award, bro. I feel like I've been in this shit long enough that we ain't got to be as large as the people that's done been nominees.
Don't have to be.
All we need is a banger.
Well, you know what? That's why I keep working on songs, and it doesn't matter to me. Like, I never try to sound like people, but when I hear a genre, I'm dipping into that, and I'm gonna do that song, but it's still gonna be BG-ish. But I want that song, whether it's movie-ish or whatever. I'm telling you, that's why I keep reaching. And I got so many songs that people haven't heard. Like, I'm the best. I got like 60. I'm telling you. So when we start coming, it's gonna be one of them damn songs, man. It's just like that original that we got. That's gonna be like, that's what I'm looking for too, man. Like the song that you can just take and play, because like for one thing, I know that you can play it at any backyard party in any club. Because I got hard songs too, but believe it or not, I don't even curse in them. So it's just something that's personal for me, and I'm trying to get to a certain level where, like, damn, this dude in here with the hardest rappers everywhere, and not one curse word in it, but it sounds like it. It does. My word, it do sound like I be cursing. I never say bitch. I never say, I never say the words. And I'm from there, and those words used to mean so much to me. But as I grew, and my articulation and my intelligence grew to know what words were more important than the curse words. I just thought they hurt people. I used to say curse words and stuff. Really, it wasn't that important. It was just to hurt people. And I realized, like, you know, being smart, you don't want to hurt people. So I just rather say something intelligent. You can hurt them more being intelligent, but at least you helped them because you told them the truth.
You taught them something too. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, get to it, Grizz. I know Grizz got something to do, man. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I got to get ready to have a session. So hell yeah.
So go ahead and play that one track. Everybody's always saying you sound like Tupac. Let's close it with that one. Y'all got anything to say before we close this out?
Tonight, hey man, hey LEPtv.live, man. It's nothing but love over here, man.
Live.
Yeah, man. I love being in here with y'all. I love the space. I love being able to share this music and share these other people's good music. I never realized there was so many good indie artists out here, man. I'm in love with this channel, man. And I'm in love with the people that come on here, man. As far as when I say in love, I'm in love with the energy and the vibration, man. So like Swag No Talk always say, man, LEPtv.live. Peace, love, and soul, man. We're gonna get out of here with a definition. This is what we all been doing, man. Definition of a survivor, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm a survivor. You can never fuck with me.
Street country.
That's great.
Definition of a survivor. Just a liar. I'm a survivor. You can never fuck with me. Cause you know I'm getting that cheese. The police fucking with me. Definition of a survivor.
See you stumbling and wobbling, so let me get that. Don't be misleading and flaunting, cause I ain't with that. You're on your knees and you're crawling to get your shit back. You're on the phone, now you're calling. Definition of a survivor. With hustlers and gangsters, that's how we live black. They'll take the bag and the tank, that's how we conceal crack. I hope the pack don't stink, I hope the order kill that. I'm only out here trying to live, I know you feel that. I started from a single digit to a double low. I started selling out the streets and selling out the show. They see me turning up the heat, they know I'm about to blow. They trying to keep me out the reach, I think already know. You keep a high profile, you're putting on the show. I'm keeping my profile, I like to keep it low. Don't even like your style, you're moving pretty slow. I'm moving by stroll style, cause I'm a dough.
Just a rider. I'm a survivor. You can never fuck with me. Why you low keep fucking with me? Why your hoe keep fucking with me?
Definition of a survivor.
Just a liar. I'm a survivor. You can never fuck with me. Ninja know I'm getting that cheese. Got the police fucking with me.
Definition of a survivor. These people out here be pressing, act like they wanna fight. They only salty, I'm dressing, but like I'm Dolomite. Got one, but keep me a next one in case that one ain't right. You ain't gonna catch me like Pop Smoke. Definition of a survivor. I swap my own deck on my ship and I'ma keep it tight. It's 31 the air zip to keep my people right. That's why I keep it out my whip and now I'm moving light. Ain't even got to worry about it. Definition of a survivor. For me to live, I must survive and get my money right. I strike a match and light a candle just to have a light. And put my palate close so I can make it through the night. Can't keep me down, so ain't no need for me to fuss and fight. I'm only dreaming about the day I get my money right. Let's draw the line, you take a dive or reach another height. I'ma get mine, you can't get yours, you can do what you like. I'ma survive cause all my life
Definition of a survivor. Just a rider. I'm a survivor. You can never fuck with me. Why you low keep fucking with me? Why your hoe keep fucking with me?
Definition of a survivor.
Just a liar. I'm a survivor. You can never fuck with me. Ninja know I'm getting that cheese. Got the police fucking with me.
Definition of a survivor.
W.